I'm back, gamers. We're back with ZA. Let me just double check to make sure. All right, we're good. All right, so shiny hunting time. Let's make sure we get as many shinies as we can before Champions drops. We're just hang on to Meganium there. All right, off the bat, we're gonna quickly go grab some more dive balls. Yeah, they did do some shining last night, right? I was watching JoJo with Songo, and during it, I wanted to... Oh, I forgot, it's the Ball Emporium. That's right. Alright, where is the Ball Emporium? Here we go. I'll make sure we get on Pokeballs and all that good stuff. Let's skedaddle on this way. Because I'm going to need a shit ton of eyeballs. Because, like, we'll have training, like, redeems when we get the starter pack for Champions. I'm not too worried about, like, training at the moment. I more, you know, want to be like, oh, let's get some Pokemon, you know? Make sure we're good to go. Let's see, what do we have to start? I already have a Meowstic. I have a male one. I just wish, like, Ceruledge and all of them had good shinies. I have a shiny Starly on standby. I have several shiny, shinies there. I actually don't have a shiny Machamp. You know, Machamp's not really gonna be like a... You know, it's not really gonna have much of like a Mega, but it would be cool to get a shiny Machamp, you know? It would be pretty rad. Not opposed. Not opposed. Not opposed. Make our way over here. I will say, I do plan on at least doing one more ZA battle stream before Champions drops, right? I do plan on at least doing one more, so... If you guys do want one more, don't worry, there will, again, at least be one more before everything ends when it comes to, ZA. Don't you worry your little head, or we'll have plenty of stuff to work with. Alright, let me get on over here. Okay, if we go over here... Damn it, I forgot it's the A button. I kept pressing B, thinking it was gonna be B. Nope, it's A. I'm too used to Pokopia. I've played too much Pokopia, it's been a while. There we go. So not opposed to getting a shiny Machamp. I meant to roll! It's fine. There we go. And there was an entryway. Okay, cool, man. We really did all of that for, like, no good reason. Pog. Alright, let's just go get this thing. Let's just go get the shiny Machamp. Let's go get the little green creature. Looking for a good spot. I mean... Okay, this is gonna be a problem. Champ is aggressive as fuck. I can't find a good spot. Come on, I think this might work. Let's check. Let's just save real quick before I forget. It's been a while since I've actually properly shiny hunt, so I gotta make sure we get back into the groove of things. Oh, right. Just gotta find, like, a good spot. The issue is they spot me instantly. And I'm not able to fly. It doesn't be like a... There isn't seem to be like a good reset point, you know? Because the easiest way to shiny hunt for me has always just been like the fly method, you know? Go in, take a peek, reset, you know? No one looks green. Because I'm pretty sure Machop, I'm pretty sure the entire line is green, right? Let me just double check. Machop. I know Machamp is green. Okay, yeah, the entire line is like a green color. It's noticeable. It's a noticeable shiny. There's no way we're gonna miss it. So we'll keep an eye open. Really a good spot. But we're gonna have to hope for the best. I just gotta hope that one eventually wants to show up. Oh, we got an alpha. We do got an alpha spawn. Not what I'm looking for, but it's technically something. Oh, there it is. Wow, that was quick. Holy shit. That was a lot quicker than expected. Hey, buddy. Damn, okay. I guess we got one. I mean, what's the other ones in here? Phalanx? I mean, I guess we could get, like, a shiny normal Phalanx and then, like, a mega one. Hi, Kennedy. How you doing? Dude, that was so much quicker than I thought it would be. What the fuck? Oh, right. Hold on. There we go. Give me more of these. How you doing, my dude? Also, can one of my mods check my YouTube side real quick? Would be appreciated. Would be appreciated. I mean, shiny hunting Terrakion for 3 days. I haven't even attempted to try and shiny hunt the legendaries yet because I don't have, like... I don't have donuts. I mean, I could just say fuck it and go for it. But, like, do I really wanna? Do I really wanna? The legendaries are easy hunts. Like, do I need the donuts? Like, that's kind of the main reason why I haven't, like, attempted, is because I just don't have, like, the like, obviously, it'll make it, like, quicker. Because I haven't really, like, attempted their hunts just simply because, like, oh, I don't got the donuts, you know? I haven't really, like, attempted any. You don't need them, just makes them faster. Okay. I mean, we could try. They're really just soft resetting, right? I've never really soft reset. Like, I'm not opposed to at least giving a decent attempt. Kind of, but not really. Okay, explain. So, what's the process of the hunt in this? What's the process of hunting the legendaries in this game? Alright, none of them are brown. Keeping my eye open as well, just in case we encounter another dehydrated Machop. Alright, not seeing one. I just really hope we manage to get a fucking Trevenant. Because, like, I keep trying to get Trevenant, and the bastard is not showing up. I have done multiple hunts in Sword and Shield and in ZA. Not Sword and Shield, Scarlet and Violet, that's what I meant. Scarlet and Violet and ZA. And I swear to God, I don't do it. You find a spot, you should have, just run it at a range of respawn and despawn until they're shiny. Oh! Oh, so it does still work like that. I thought you had to reload the area. I didn't know you could just, like, use, like, Hollowvators. Oh. I thought it was literally a thing where, like, oh, the portal, if you go through the portal, it's already determined. That was what I was thinking it was. That's why I didn't attempt it. Oh. Oh, that should be a fucking easy hunt, then. Sure. We can try. We can give it a good old whirl. Latios and Latios are quite literally spam A. I believe it. Hey, Sonia. It's going good. We just checked out the Tomodachi Life demo. It's peak, by the way. Now it's doing some shiny hunting. Oh, baby. You get one encounter every 4 seconds? Damn. In that case, I mean, you know, we can give him a whirl. Again, I thought it was like once you loaded in the portal, it already determined. I didn't realize that's actually how it works. But now knowing that, I mean, we can work with that. But if peeps can check my YouTube side real quick, just to make sure that like the YouTube side is up and running, that'd be like greatly appreciated. Because I know like YouTube streams are sometimes funky, so I just want to make sure the YouTube side is up and running. It's up? Alright, thanks. I appreciate it. It's just an anxiety thing for me. It's like, it radiates the same energy of being live for like 20 minutes and like not knowing like I'm muted or some shit. It's like the same energy in my brain. It's even funnier while doing this. We're also technically shiny hunting Primate. I mean, I already have a shiny Annihilate, so I'm not worried about it. It's more just like funny. We're like, oh yeah, any second a shiny monkey could show up. Little shiny monkey. I have a shiny Frostless and Dragonite already. I do have both of those. Put a shiny counter on stream. I mean, I don't really do shiny counters. I more just like show the shinies at the end. I don't have like a proper shiny setup. Phalanx counts as little guys. How you doing, Splat? They're little guys. Well, yeah, I still just don't have, like, a proper setup for that. Like, I know what you mean. I just don't have a setup for it. I mean, like, if you want, I mean, I could do, like, this. Hold on. It's gonna be annoying as shit to, like, maintain, but I mean, like, sure, if you want one. Where's my font? Where's my font? Does this computer not have my go-to font? Do I not have Milky and Cookies on this PC? No, I don't. Alright, never mind. I don't have my go-to font, Lamau. I'm watching Family Guy. Nice. Nice. I like the design of Garchomp Z, but could they make shiny a bit better? What's the shiny for Garchomp Z again? I know, like, default Mega Garchomp, his shiny becomes, like, bright pink. I don't remember what Z's look like. It's more reddish? Gotcha. I'm excited to use Garchomp Z. Also, we're all in agreement now that sharpness, like, claw moves are boosted by sharpness. They're gonna give that thing, they're gonna give sharpness to Absol Z, right? Like, we all agree with that. I haven't talked, oh, that was a weekend thing. Oh, that's right, I was this weekend. Yeah, okay, so for those that didn't hear, Peeps discovered that, claws, like claw moves, like Shadow Claw, fucking, Dragon Claw, they now all get boosted by sharpness. Like, they all get boosted by sharpness now. That 100% makes me think they're gonna give, Absol Z sharpness. Like, now I'm convinced they're giving that thing sharpness instead of Tough Claws. Because now, with, sharpness, Shadow Claw and, Night Slash would get boosted by sharpness. Like, I'm fully convinced that'll be the case. You saw what they gave for Alligator, Emboar, and Meganium? Yes, Mega Soul, Dragon Eyes, and Mold Breaker. I did see that. Meganium is crazy. For Alligator is gonna go, like, sicko mode. And Mold Breaker has some niche utilities. Like, for starters, I actually do think Mega Emboar is gonna be more of a restricted Pokemon. Similar with Mega Sceptile. Because for those that don't know, some Megas are better in restricted formats. Like, Mega Sceptile is unironically super cracked in restricted formats. I think Mega Emboar is going to be a restricted Mega. Because close combat, if Mega Emboar one-shots Terapagos. Like, through Terra Shell. You will one-shot every time. Along with that, there was a fucking, yo, thank you for the 370 watch streak, Sonia. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Does get sharpness, does that mean we'll run Night Slash, Shadow Claw, Psycho Cut, close combat, and Protect on Absol Z? I feel like that'll be the case. I feel like that'll be the case. I'd personally just run Shadow Sneak or Sucker Punch for the sake of priority. And then have Protect. But, like, yeah, I feel like that'll be the case. Also, that Dragon Claws is now a sharpness boosted move. I am now convinced they're gonna give Haxorus sharpness. Like, I'm fully convinced that bitch is getting sharpness now. You're telling me that Dragon Claw gets boosted and, like, that thing has a little axe for a face and it's not gonna get sharpness? That thing's getting sharpness now. I'm fully convinced. You Tomodachi'd on your life until you ZA. True. Welcome back, Lucas. Also, some weird things that you actually can do with Mega Emboar. It gets Yawn, so you're actually able to Yawn Goldengo. That's something you can do. You can actually Yawn Goldengo. You can Helping Hand Goldengo. Along with that, apparently, this is an interaction that exists that I discovered this morning and I posted in the Pokemon channel. Apparently, if you have Mold Breaker and you use Circle Throw and you bring out a Ruins Pokemon with Circle Throw, you disable the Ruin abilities. I didn't know that was an interaction that existed. So you're telling me if I can force out Chi-Yu with Circle Throw off of Mega Emboar with Mold Breaker, it literally goes nuh-uh and doesn't activate the Ruin ability. That's crazy, dude. I didn't even know there was an interaction that existed. How the hell did that even get discovered? That just radiates. Oh yeah, body slam doesn't paralyze normal types in Gen 1. Is it time for bulky CCM more? Maybe. Yo, snacks with the raid.
Colonel, the raiders
Hello,
are here.
Scrub.
I will entertain them now.
Hello, Reptile. How'd you guys do? Welcome. How was the stream, Snacks? Hi, lad. How you doing? Champions raid? We get closer every single day. Just one more day of March. I already called out the 8th. They already are aware I'm not coming into work that day. Yeah, we have new stream alerts coming on in. Also shiny hunting? Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Hey Raptor, hope you're doing well. Yeah, no, I got new stream alerts thanks to Blade. Blade got me a new bit alert, 2 new raid alerts, and he's currently working on a new follower alert. I don't know if the follower alert is ready yet, but he is working on new ones. I got 2 High Dragons, a Brute Bonnet, and a Palmont. Oh, hell yeah. Yeah, no, our first one we have at the moment is Machop. We do have Machop. Can't wait for the Champions 15-hour stream on the 8th. Gonna be so cool. Oh, you bet. Trust me. I can yawn Goldango. Never mind Flare Blitz's ass. Yawn that pile of coins. I'm just saying it's an option, Lucas. Okay? I don't think Mold Breaker is the end of the world, but it's definitely not as good. Hell, what if our Pokemon Champion streams touched? You think they're not gonna touch? You think they're not? That's cute. You think they're not going to? Of course we're gonna do stuff together. Of course we're gonna do stuff together, Snacks. You think we're not? That's crazy. Of course we're gonna eventually invade each other's streams. Nice, Raptor. No 3-hour lines when it comes out. Trust me, if there's a wait time for Champions when it comes out, I'm gonna cry. Oh, good heavens. Touching streams before marriage. Yup. Last night, I got Screamtail, Sandy Shock, Slamora, and something else I'm being reminded of. Laughable Shiny Haunts in, Laughable Shiny Haunts in Scarlet and Violet. So true. So true. People are being too doomer about Mold Breaker. He's not bad on a fire type. Actual Pokemon use fire immunities and ground type coverage. Yeah. Take care, Snacks. I want to buy ZA. I'm getting mixed opinions of it. Should I get the game? I would personally get it. I like it. I think it's fun. It's my favorite Pokemon game on Switch, so I'd personally get it. Also, as for spoilers, we did beat the game like months ago, so I apologize, but there's a very high chance that you're going to see spoilers this stream. So just giving the heads up. If you don't want to get spoiled, I'm just giving the heads up now. Just giving the heads up now. I'm in post game. I've been in post games for months. It's a good game though. Don't spoil Nintendogs for me. So in Nintendogs, there's dogs. I think there's also cats, but I could be wrong. Take care, Raptor. Oh, trust me, Kennedy. I'm fully aware, like, I don't think Mold Breaker is that bad. I just think what's gonna happen is it's going to be metagame dependent. Was there a 10 Cats Go post-credit scene? Yes. Yes, there was. Okay, let's try and get some Pokemon. The villain in Nintendogs is Louie from Pikmin. Bro, speaking of spoilers, can we talk about Nintendo spoiling their own damn movie? Bro, I swear to God, they want you going into the Mario Galaxy movie knowing fucking everything about it. It's actually insane. It's like, bro, I've already been sold on your movie like months ago. It's Illumination's fault? Yeah, and they're fucking hate Illumination for it. It's like, you already are sold on the movie. Stop telling me that, like, dude, Fox McCloud being in the Mario Galaxy movie, generally, I think was, like, the fucking just worst thing they could have announced. It's literally like, bruh. Like, literally, bruh. I didn't even know Fox was in until you brought it up. Yeah, no, it's genuinely just the amount of ads and trailers and everything for the movie is actually just insane. I can't avoid it because I'm a Nintendo person. Like, no matter how hard I try to, I can't. I'm never gonna be able to avoid shit. But generally, just bruh. Do you mind? Do you mind? Dude, the day after it comes out, Nintendo's gonna be like, did you catch this Easter egg for half a second? Oh, 100%, dude. They're promoting it with Mario Wonder. I still need to get Mario Wonder. Wouldn't it be cool if you guys bought me Mario Wonder for Elephant Rosalina? Hee hee. Wanna bet Fox is like the David Hasselhoff in the SpongeBob movie, bro. If Fox McCloud was like David Hasselhoff, he's like, I'm Fox McCloud. That'd be funny. Hell, what's your snow setter of choice? I mean, I'm a little in Ninetales, but I actually did use Vanillite. I did use Vanillite. Vanillux, in it. Sorry, who? Zongo, you saw the SpongeBob movie, right? You saw the SpongeBob movie, right? The guy at the end of the movie that they rode on. That's David Hasselhoff. Alright, I forgot. Zongo doesn't know people. For me, I've always been a Alolan Ninetales, but I did use Vanillux in Sword and Shield. Hey, Zach, hope you're doing well. Before Alolan Ninetales was added to the game. I think Vanillux can work. I ran a Choice Scarf Vanillux. What I ran is I ran Choice Scarf, and I actually ran a pretty fun set. It was Blizzard, Freeze Dry, Sheer Cold, because what else are you going to use? In Aurora Veil. And I ran it Choice Scarf, because listen, man, before you say, why are you running Choice Scarf, Sheer Cold, or Aurora Veil, what the fuck else do you give to a Vanillux, alright? If you're telling me Flash Cannon, you're lying. No, you're not. You're not running Flash Cannon on Vanillux, alright? You're either clicking Blizzard, you're clicking Freeze Dry, you have a third move slot, you're running Sheer Cold, alright? Alolan Ninetales like touches a spoon. Literally. Literally. How you doing, Scrub Boy? I keep forgetting that Auroras has snow warning. Miracoat, perhaps? Miracoat could be an interesting tech option. If you told me you rode Miracoat, I wouldn't put it past you. Choice Scarf Protect. Ah, true. My Choice Scarf Protect. It's a great defensive tool. It's a great defensive tool. But no, I ran Vanillux. I ran Alolan Ninetales. I ran Mega Obama Snow in Draft League. And I've ran what was the other one? I think that's it. Oh, I just ran normal Obama Snow. Choice Scarf Dragon Dance. You know what's even funnier? I don't know if this was like just a standard set. I don't know if the PAX demo work, but I know I saw a video of the PAX East demo of Champions. Some guy got Palafin, right? It was the actual VGC Palafin set. For those that don't know, the VGC Palafin set is Wave Crash, Jet Punch, Haze Protect. And it was the actual set. I'm like, oh, wow, that's the actual Palafin VGC set. And it also, but the issue is it was running Choice Scarf. It was a choice, yeah, it had Choice Scarf. It's like you're running the VGC. All you needed was a Mystic Water. You just needed a Mystic Water. But they gave it a choice scarf. It's like you literally were almost there. The items are very hit or miss. It's insane. It's like you're running choice scarf protect. What is wrong with you? I need my haze to be first. I had an idea for Levani. Mal means share with the class. What do you have for Levani? The haze will be very strong. Dude, it was so funny. Each of the teams had 3 Megastones, but could only Mega Evolve once if you added them to your team. It was kind of a waste. I assume the Megastones were there just simply because, obviously, like, people were like, oh, I want to use my Mega Pokemon, you know? I have a funny Levani set in Scarlet and Violet. My Levani in Scarlet and Violet, I have a shiny Levani. It runs Leaf Blade, Fell Stinger, Triple Axle, Sword Stance. It's a singles set. Edguard, Trump, and Gengar. It's basically one's itemless. Yeah. I believe it. Focus Sash, moveset of Sword Stance, Sticky Webs, X's, or Razor Leaf. What do you think? I'd replace Razor Leaf with Leaf Blade just for more damage. But besides that, good set. Good set. Not bad. Not bad. Not bad at all. I think I Mega Evolved Dragonite and they did some damage. I want this stated, Reptile. When you posted on Snacks' server the Champions pin, the amount of jealousy that boiled in my body was immense. Over like the last like 3 to 4 years, I've become a very big pin collector. Like I literally bought a pin backpack just to display pins. And the second I saw the Champions pin, I'm like, oh, I'm gonna have to buy this secondhand 100%. If I can find that on like eBay or something, I'm already know I'm gonna be forking over too much to get it. But I'm gonna get it, damn it. Everyone wants the damn pin. My set for doubles was Fellstinger, Shadow Claw, Agility, Protect. Very interesting set. Very interesting. I wish you got a second day for an extra pin. It goes for 50 on eBay. Are there already listings? Hold on. Hold on. Yeah, it's on eBay and they're selling way too much for it. I found one. I only found one on eBay at the moment. It's like $100. I want it so bad, though. I want it so bad. I'm not paying $100 for a pin, but I want it so bad. Imagine having 2 forms and both are ass. Oh, literally. Dude, why did they make the defensive Pokemon Rock Ice? I just want to talk to whoever at Game Freak said, dude, the Rock Ice defensive wall is gonna go so hard. Anyway, he dies to an Aura Sphere. When have the Pokemon begins going for 50 and those lines were faster. Gotcha. I want to go to PAX next year. Oh, well that was quick. That was incredibly quick. I wasn't even trying to go for Avalugg. I was trying to go for Cryogonal. Cool. I'm not going to say no. Dude, if you're going to be 4 times weak to Steel and Fighting, you unironically just doomed yourself to never getting used. Piss Ice Block. Yo, Rebecca with the raid.
Doctor, the Raiders are
here. How
here.
you doing?
Turn on my cringe inhibitors.
How you doing? Welcome on in. I'm sorry, did I hear another one? Oh my god. There's another one. How do I get over there? Bro, we got all 3. Let's go. How's your stream, Rebecca? What were you up to today?
We got all 3, baby.
Gimme. As soon as Longo appeared in chat, you got a shiny, literally. That's just the Songo luck right there. That is just the Songo luck as we speak. Bro, could you get in the damn ball? Okay. Can you get away from me? Hold on. Hold on. Why are you using unoptimized ball? Because dive ball. I'm playing for aesthetics. Give me my dive ball. Got him. Dive ball is my favorite Pokeball. And so I catch every Pokemon I can in a dive ball. What's your favorite Pokemon in this game? Mega Chestnut. Or Gengar. Love them both. Damn, Ty. Damn. The text on your raids is annoying as heck to me. Well, thank God it's not your stream then, Lamau. We raised the backs I got you? Yup. Carried me through multiple battles. Hey, Red, how you doing? Damn, Ty. Damn. Alright, what do we got? Pokemon I don't care about. Pokemon I don't care about. Shiny Garbodor would actually go kind of hard, I'm not gonna lie. I actually think that Shiny Garbodor is pretty damn cool. Because honestly, I would love to have a Shiny Gigantamax Garbodor. I think that would go so hard. 7 minutes, sure. Yee, take care, Rebecca. Bro, I already have 2 shiny Starlies. I don't need another one. I already have 2. Moral of the story, I'm single and my mom doesn't love me. Damn, I'm sorry to hear, man. Oh, perfect. Literally right here. So good. All right, take care, Rebecca. Take care. And now, we wait until one of them is blue. Damn it. Let me run around this corner real quick. I want my Garbodor to be blue. I need a better trash bag. Oh my god. Oh my god. Go from shit rubbish to radioactive trash. Literally. As a treat, okay? As a treat. He wants you dead. Oh my god. Literally, dude. I like try breathing and dude just runs out. Is like, I don't like this fish actually. This fish sucks. Literally such a good spot though for shiny hunting, like unironically, dude. It's so good. All we gotta do is just keep flying to reset. Dude, unironically, Kennedy, that's literally what the Garbodor just said, like, I don't like you, actually. What if I found you dead? Nice hyperspace zone resets, thanks! It's literally just such a good spot. It's just like, I sit in the corner, I walk out, I quickly fly, and it's off I go. Hail, I will hunt you to the ends of the earth, literally. I thought the one was slightly more blue. I forgot. Does anyone remember what not Mega Garbodor, Gigantamax Garbodor's G-Max move was? What is it, like Toxic? Or am I wrong? I want to say it was Toxic. Oh, I could be wrong though. Hey, how you doing? Welcome on in. Welcome on in. Hope you're doing well. Applies poison to all enemies. Okay, was it toxic or just poison? If it's just poison, that sucks. If it was toxic, go kind of hard. Just regular? They really should have made it toxic, bro. Like, they should have just made it toxic. That would have gone so hard, dude. Oh, but that would be busted. Okay, counterpoint. Look at G-Max Charizard's move. You want to talk about busted, like, Gigantamax moves? We're not gonna just bring up, like, Charizard at doing 1/6 HP every turn. You tell me Toxic was too much to ask? Like, I'm just saying, okay? I'm just saying. I'm looking for a shiny Eevee for Leafeon. That's a good one. I hope for the best. I think the only evolutions I don't have shiny actually are Leafeon and Flareon, if I remember correctly. I have every other evolution shiny, but I'm pretty sure those are the only ones I'm missing. Oh, it'd be too broken. Anyway, here's Calyrex and Urshifu. No. You gotta realize, Lucas, you pay for those Pokemon. That's why they're busted. They're the DLC Pokemon. You gotta make them busted, bro. Garbodor used special moves. It would, wouldn't even use, or? Damn. I just wish Garbodor was good. I think Garbodor being good would be funny. Fuck it, give it neutralizing gas. No, actually, I saw one idea that I thought was really funny. Let it have a random item every, like, it's a 30% chance to get a random item. Gets, like, a random berry or, like, a focus sash or something. It just goes through the trash, you know? Garbodor being meta, I think would be funny. Alright? Garbodor is one of those Pokemon. I mean, there's a high chance that, like, there was, like, what? Like, it got leaked that Mega Scrafty is gonna get, like, possibly moody. Alright? And you're telling me Garbodor getting an ability that just lets have a random item wouldn't be funny, okay? Literally, let's go gambling. Literally, alright? I have shiny Flareon? Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Listen, I'm just saying Pokemon that go gambling is really funny. That's why Sneasler was funny. Alright, everyone talking about, oh, Sneasler, like, ruined Reg H. Okay, yeah, but it made Electabuzz meta, so, like, that was awesome, actually. And Electabuzz being meta meant I was happy. I love Electabuzz, bro. That guy was, like, awesome. I'm just saying, okay? I'm just saying. What's even funnier, G-Max poison and fighting moves retained the power reduction? That's so dumb. Wait, they actually retained the power reduction? Oh, that's so dumb. Hopefully in Champions they fix that. I'm sure they will. Right? I just need to double check. Trumpish is like blue, right? I know what Mega Garbodor... It is blue. Okay. It's a dark blue. I have all but Leaf. Hell yeah. Like Trans Dog. Yo. Shout out to Sylveon. What was G-Max Machamp's move again? Because, like, nothing is gonna be better than just having an attack increase, alright? Unless it's bypassing Protect, which... We all know how that turned out, so. we all know how that turned out. It raised crits? Oh, okay, so it was like focus energy. What, you're gonna run Scope Lens Machamp? No, here's what you do. You pair that with Dragon Cheer, guaranteed critical hits, Urshifu at home. Pure fighting Urshifu with like Dynamic Punch or something. Finally. Walmart Urshifu. Like, listen, if you're gonna do, like, G-Max fighting moves, you gotta let them not have the power reduction, alright? That'd be dumb as hell. You know? If the move didn't have the power reduction, max crit Machamp for 2 turns would have been fine. Wait, was it max crit or, like... Like, what was the critical increase, like, the critical chance increase? Was it 1 stage or multiple? Because I'm assuming it would have just been 1. Plus 2? Oh, it was plus 2? Oh, so you really could just run a focus, or like a scope lens. And you could have just had, like... It would have been fine. You know? It would have been fine. Maybe it would have been fine. That's wacky, though. So this is the same gen where Urshifu came to exist, so, like, who knows? Hey, Frenzied. How you doing? How you doing? Hope you're doing well. Maybe it would have been fine. Who knows? Alright, there's so many what-ifs you could say for Pokemon. Like, oh, what if Urshifu wasn't a stupid Pokemon? What if Calyrex wasn't a stupid Pokemon? I'm doing great just playing Elden Ring? Hell yeah. Focus Energy's too broken, Sonny. We need to make it play like it was in Gen 1. Ah, so back when Machamp was awful. Nice. Masterful gambit, Mr. Game Freak. Oh, good heavens. What's your favorite starter? Any gen? Decidueye. Second place is Primarina. Third place, Torterra. Fourth place, Incineroar. Fifth place. Fifth place is hard because there are multiple contenders in my brain now. Lead Shiny Alpha Eevee? Hey, I'm hoping for the best. Hopefully you get your dog. Get that dog in him. In my brain, fifth place is under contention with Meowscarada or Mega Chestnut. I think both are so fire. I think both are so good. Fennekin fan here? Hell yeah. I'm glad to hear Fennekin has fans. You hate Calyrex just because his head is big and ignores his story. I hate Calyrex because he's busted as hell. We are not the same. Literally. Primarina's great. Like, it's not, like, you know... It's not as, like, strong as, say, like, you know, Incineroar or Rillaboom. But, like, in some lower level formats, it's pretty solid. It was pretty consistent in Reg H from what I remember. Like, it was consistently solid. Obviously, the big issue is, you know, with Sneasler, but, you know. I don't like Calyrex because it's a horse girl. We are not the same. I don't disagree. Honestly, just give Blastoise Intimidate. You know, I'm just saying, all right? Let me live in the timeline where I can, like, do flip turn Intimidate with Blastoise, all right? I'm just saying. Let me live in that timeline. That'd be awesome. Bro, how did we get such a goated spot, but yet we're getting, like, no shiny? Umamuse of Spectrier and Glacier when? Bruh, hail you smell. Okay, Joker. Okay, buddy. Okay, okay. Like, we literally got such a goated spot, and it's not showing up. It's insane. You can get a different shiny? Literally. Yeah, the variant's called Incineroar. You catch an Umamise with a good nature. I've never seen, so I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I've never seen the anime. That's me. I love Delphox. Great special attacker. Called me crazy, but I like its design. Hey, if you like Delphox, pop off. Bet all the shinies spawned around you. Honestly, I believe it. Hey, it's been 80 years. The shiny hunt must end. Never. Ah, gotcha, Reptile. Gotcha. I've never seen, so. No, like, it's one of those things where, like, Pokemon as a franchise, I think, is phenomenal because, like, no matter what, every Pokemon out there is, like, someone's favorite. Like, it's literally statistically impossible to, like, not have one of them be someone's favorite. I mean, even, like, the least popular Pokemon in the world, Semisear, has multiple people who, like, that's their favorite Pokemon. You know? I know a guy who likes Mach. I know a guy whose favorite Pokemon's Hypno. Like, there are multiple, like, people that I'm like, damn, that's your favorite? I mean, my favorite's Beartick, you know? This is the neat part about Pokemon. Anyway, they should give Beartick an ice rock slide as a treat. As a treat. You're telling me ice type rock slide on Beartick as a signature move wouldn't go schnasty? I'm just saying, alright? I'm just saying. I'm a dumb idiot who likes Servine. Or, Servine. I wrote it as Servine. Who likes Superior. That's me. I'm the idiot. Yeah, but, like, you know, you never need to validate your favorite Pokemon. That's the thing. Here's the thing with difference between competitive and, like, casual. You never need to validate your favorite. Also, hi, Shadzy. How you doing? Listen, I'm fully aware that Beartick competitively is, like, awful. Alright? There was, like, one format where, like, he was, like, maybe usable. But, like, when it comes to, like, favorites, you don't have to justify anything, bro. That's awesome. I will take that as maybe you doing okay, Rose. Listen, my brain has moments, alright? My brain has moments. Lucas, okay? Are we wrong? Are we wrong? Shout out to my non-favorite starter Pokemon, Grubbin. Hell yeah. That's based. It's okay, I do have moments. Yeah, exactly, exactly. I like using rental teams. It was fun to see who the rotates were during Champions. I'm very excited for just Champions in general. How did we get such a goated shiny spot and not a single one? Did I save? I don't remember if I saved. I don't even remember if I saved. It auto-saves when you fly? Oh, that's funny. I'm tempted to get this game, to be honest. It's a good game. It's my favorite Pokemon game on Switch. I'm gonna go play Bloodborne. Thanks for the fun time. Yeah, take care, man. Hope you have fun with Bloodborne. Do I have a shiny Aggron? Do I? It's my favorite Pokemon game on Switch. I think it's very fun. I think it is very fun. Do I have a shiny? I don't think I do. I don't think I do. We should change that. So your favorite Pokemon game on Switch for 9 more days. Ah, true. True. Dude, as soon as Champions is going to be my favorite mobile game of all time, so... I genuinely am ready to delete every game off my phone and just have champions. I'm genuinely so ready. I'm not gonna need any other game. You're losing gamer cred? Bro, you just gotta, what you gotta do is you gotta lock in. Gotta lock in with the gamers. I think I want a shiny chandelier if I get it. It's really easy to shiny hunt in this game. Like, genuinely, like, it is incredibly easy. Like, shiny hunting in this game is incredibly easy. All you just gotta do is this, if you have the DLC, like, even if you don't have DLC, it's also really easy. Because all you just gotta do is just, like, the DLC makes every shiny of the easiest hunt ever. Yeah, but even non-DLC, right? Even with the non-DLC, it's so easy to shiny hunt. You just gotta find, like, a Hollow Vader or something and just keep resetting, like, the spawns. As long as you just keep resetting the spawns, like, it's so easy to shiny hunt in this game. Like, it's genuinely super easy. I know multiple people who have living shiny dexes in this game. I mean, like, I got these off the bat, so. Lampa is the fastest. Check in the Pyro Zone at night. Yeah, I even, oh, it was earlier. Earlier I had one. I have a shiny Dozo. I don't have a shiny Tatsugiri. I got a shiny Frostlass. Got shinies. We could try the Aggron. I'd be down. I need some luck. I'm sending luck your way. I'm hoping for the best. I'm hoping for the best. Yeah, no. Shiny hunts are super easy in this game. Fish! Fish! Also, if you guys aren't doing so already, make sure to go follow Shadzy, aka the Arcane Rose, in chat. They're the one that made the rigs on my models. So, and they're also currently rigging the new trainer models, so go follow them. I'll think on it. Need to count my monies. Valid. I recommend it. It's a good game. By the way, Hale, Newsy ranked on the 2nd. You sure give me a task. I sure do. Smile. Let's go see if we can find a Hollow Vader. Are they inside? I think they're inside. Yeah, they're inside. It's not an easy way to reset these. Ooh, noted. Noted, Kennedy. I have a custom mesh. I have to custom mesh like 90% of your new model. Oh. Sorry. Sorry, Shadzy. There's gotta be a spot with Hollow Vaders. Hold on. Sorry. I appreciate the hard work. Don't worry, chat. I pay Shadzy well. I bought her a Switch 2 in Mario Kart World, so... she gets paid well. Don't worry. Is this Pokemon Champions? Not yet. Soon. Soon, my friend. Where's your entrance? There's a few down here. The main issue is just like, yeah, I can fly, but then the main issue just comes down to, like, you know, the walk all the way. So, I need to teach you to use multiple blend types for our next one, so line art won't have to be separated. Gotcha. Sounds good. Sounds good. I apologize. What would they nerf Protect for us Gliscor enjoyers? Sorry, Jess, but you won't be able to spam protect. Wait, is this elevator far enough to reset? Hold on. I forgot. How far does the elevators need to be to like reset? It resets the Scyther, but not the Layeron. Okay. Wish there was a spot with like... Sorry, I thought one of the Doublades was shiny for a moment. I think nerfing Protect is very interesting, but I honestly don't dislike it. I actually think like 8 Protect... I mean, in the context of VGC, I think what 8 Protects does is it does lead to a bit more offensive play, which I don't dislike. I don't dislike the idea of having a more offensive play. I'm a shiny? Hell yeah. I don't dislike it. It also makes pressure. Like, all the, like, the PowerPoint changes they've made honestly does make pressure such a much more, like, reliable ability. Because, I mean, if you're on the turn for like, you know, if your opponent's using pressure, or, like, if your opponent's using Protect and you have pressure on the field, dude, their Protects are gone. Right? Like, it does make things a lot more offensive. You know? I don't dislike it. I think it will take time to get used to, but honestly, I like the idea of, like, doesn't pressure only work if they target you? I thought pressure was just, like, neutral. I thought pressure was just, like, if you're on the field at all points, PP, it just goes down quicker. If that's the case, then that sucks, but... Honestly, they should just make pressure, like, if you're on the field, like, pressure needs to be target. Well, I think pressure should just drain abilities in general. Well, if we said it only works if it targets you, that's so tragic. I think pressure should always work if you're just on the field. If you're just on the field, it should just work, in my opinion. But yeah, I don't dislike it, you know? Pressure should also steal lunch money. Ah, true. True, I didn't even think about the lunch money possibility. You want to get little Timmy's lunchbox? That would be funny. Would be funny. Would be funny. Ah, shit. Notice me. Well, yeah, single players definitely, like, probably got, like, the less end of the stick. Because, like, a lot of their moves, like, you think people playing BGC can afford lunch? No. Bro, I paid for concessions at NAIC, bro. I paid for concessions at NAIC, bro. I'm fully aware that shit was expensive, bro. I had, like, 10 minutes to, like, eat my lunch between matches, alright? I had 10 minutes. The lunch was overpriced, but, man, it was a damn good hot dog. It was a damn good hot dog, bro. I want everyone to remember there used to be lunch periods during events. But with how popular it's getting, you can't even fit lunch periods. I'm pretty sure the only bracket of, like, a VGC that still has lunch breaks, I think, are, like, juniors and seniors, but that's just because they have to. Those are children. You can't force them just not to eat lunch. Now, adults, on the other hand, fuck them. I'd be the kind of person who just gives Spore built-in negative... Oh, true, true, true. I'm the type of person who gives Spore to most grass types and make it 1 PP to see everyone suffer. Remember when Hypnosis was 70% accuracy? It was a mistake, and then they immediately changed it back to next games. And by next game, I meant, you know, Diamond and Pearl, that 70% accurate hypnosis, and immediately in Platinum, they changed it back. I think that showed quite confidence in the fact that, they made a mistake there. As a reminder, the reason why that was broken was because of distribution. It had nothing to do with the fact that it was accurate. What if pre-nerfed Dark Void? Oh, wait, hold on! I wasn't even going for you! Not gonna say no, though! I forgot, what does the Mega Shiny look like? Does anyone remember what Mega Shiny Scizor looked like? Is it still green? I wasn't even going for that one, but I'm not gonna say no. It's still green? Okay. Don't forget, we had Gen 7. Oh, yeah, the pinch berries. Dude, Gen 7 pinch berries, I think, are so funny. They tried to make pinch berries actually worth using, and then they just broke them. Do people even still use the pinch berries, like, nowadays? Like, I still run it on Snorlax, but, like, my Snorlax is more of a for-fun Pokemon. Like, do people even consider running pinch? Or, like... Oh, I'm sure it was, Jess. I'm sure it was very balanced. No shiny. Bro, where's my shiny at? I'll take the shiny Scizor. That was very nice. But like, I'm just saying, that's not bad. Actually, that's not bad. Alright, I'll take a shiny Mega Scizor. Mega Scizor is one of those Megas where I just forget, was Mega Scizor considered ever good in VGC? Or is it just more of a singles mon? Like, one of those Pokemon where, like, I know it exists. I think it looks really cool. I don't think about it. Like, I just don't think about Mega Scizor, you know? It's like, oh yeah, Mega Scizor. Yeah, I know it exists, but, like, just don't think about it. I feel like we should think about Mega Scizor more. Mega Scizor is a champion back in Gen 7 or it's close to being one? Huh. Noted. It was usable. Because, I mean, it kept Technician Bullet Punch, right? I mean, like, everyone fucking... That's, like, Scizor's whole thing. Is like, oh, Technician Bullet Punch. That was like its whole thing, you know? You think they were gonna get rid of Technician on Scizor? Life Orb was better or Mawile? Yeah, that sounds about right. That's the issue with so many Megas. Like, honestly, it's like a massive issue with a bunch of Megas where it's like, bro, why don't you just run the items? You know? I don't know. Still a cool Mega, though. I still think Mega Scizor looks pretty cool. I already have a shiny Scizor, but now I can have a shiny Mega Scizor. Probably run the exact same moveset. Well, no shiny Aggron for us. We got a shiny, though, so that's pretty nice. Bro, why am I running Mega Scoville when I could just run a Mega Mawile and, like, win? Mega Scizor won a regional We got 6 regional top 8s and an international top 8. I took regular Scizor to nationals before. It was fun. It was fun. Hell yeah. Scizor's just a cool mon. I think Scizor's neat, you know? Let me also throw these guys in here for now. Dude, I really hope ZA drops the home support day 1 of Champions. I'm assuming it will. I don't see a reason why it wouldn't. It's just in the back of mind. I'm like, bro, what if they don't drop it day 1? Like, I'm sure they will, alright? They showed it in the trailers. But, like, could you imagine? Why use Mega Scizor when I can use Mega Soul? Well, I know the Mega abilities already. Well, we got a couple. We do have a couple. And also, there were the leaks that have been very accurate so far. So we also do know a handful more. Which, if the leaked abilities are real, then, like, some of these are going to be really, really, really funny. Some of these are going to be really funny. I'm not going to say they're going to be good. I'm just going to say some of them are going to be funny. You can determine if they're going to be good or not. I will leave that to the fools. A Mega Chimecho Shiny would be... What's Mega Chimecho Shiny? I actually don't think I looked at it. Mega Chimecho Shiny. It's fine. It's fine. Not really one I really want. Not one I particularly want. But no, I'm really looking forward to Champions. I can't wait to lock in. Stream for like fucking 27 hours a day. The hell? There's not 27 hours in a day. How the hell do you do that? Easy. You be rad. Actually, Mega Scolipede would be sick. I don't have a shiny, Scolipede. A few other Pokemon that we can get some retries on. We could try the special scan. Fuck it. We'll try the special scan. Actually, we'll do Scolipede first, and then we'll do special scan. Use shiny hunt the Alpha Whirlipede. Where's the Alpha Whirlipede? I mean, it'd be funny. I don't really... Like, I'm not a big shiny Alpha person. Like, I'm not opposed. You know, if a shiny ends up being, like... You know... Ends up being the case, you know, I'm not gonna complain. Like, to me, it's like, if I get a shiny Alpha, then I get a shiny Alpha, you know? I don't know the number. Fair enough. Fair enough, fair enough. This should be a good spot to go. One of my closest friends, for a long time, his favorite Pokemon was actually Whirlipede. Not even Scolipede, it was Whirlipede. That was just legit his favorite Pokemon. And I just think about that often, like, damn, it's kind of funny. No! Why don't you use the Holovator? I forgot, we could just do this. Wait, hold on, we could just do this! We can just do this, can't we? I love Bergmite, but not the coffee table. It's so valid, honestly. Hold on, let me escape this. Get me away from the horse bug. Alright, because now what we can do It is. That means we have double chances. That also gives us a retry on our Trubbish earlier. Oh, good heavens. You should shiny on a Galarian Stunfisk, to be honest. Okay, Jazz. Okay. Oh, good heavens. I think I saw some... Sorry, before teleporting, I thought I, like, maybe saw, like, a color there. Hey, Trubbish? No? Okay. Nope. Trubbish? Nope. Bro, these Garbodors want me dead. Oh my god. Like, these Garbodors are... Brother! They're still chasing me! They are still after me. That's crazy. I'm literally out here trying to get, like, a shiny, and they're out here trying to hurt me. And to be frank, I don't appreciate it. Not one bit. Not one bit, bro. No horse bug. Yeah, no, also for those who are new here to ZA, because I know some of you in chat are, this is literally how you shiny hunt. I'm not even joking. This is why it's so easy, because every time you go in the Holovator, it resets. It resets the Pokemon. That's why shiny hunting in this game is legit just so easy. You reset the spawns, hope something shows up. If it doesn't, well, go back. The true Tomodachi life is no profanity filter. Yes. There is literally no profanity filter. It's why you can't just, like, share screenshots. Because, like, if I go here, right? It's not going to let me, like, upload it. Wait, it lets me upload to smart device? Yeah, here we go. Yeah, no, that's why I was confused for a moment. Yeah, no, it won't let you upload them to your phone. Because Nintendo doesn't want you sharing these screenshots. But what's funny is you can still access the screenshots. You can still access the screenshots through, the SD card. So, like, they can't prevent you from that. You can just take the file off the SD card. It's just, like, a very convoluted way. Also, I have a capture card. It doesn't matter if, like... Doesn't matter, bro. If I really want a screenshot, what I can just do, instead of opening up the SD card, I could just... open up my Elgato, take a screenshot on my desktop, and then boom, I'm good to go. You can say gamer words like stinky? Yeah, no, literally there's no filter. Tomodachi life, living the dream, has no filter. There is none. Nada. It's insane. Also, the fact that I can draw on the characters, like draw on the Miis, means I can make a, like, Shadzy, for example. I can make Shadzy pretty easy. Because, like, I want to, for my island, like I've talked about, like, I want to do my friends and all of that, right? And what I plan on doing is, like, you know, like, because, like, I have friends who have, like, can you make Among Us? You can make Among Us. You can make an imposter. Like, I want to make my friends, and now it'll be a lot easier because I can just draw my friends, you know? It's like, oh, I don't have, like, a specific facial feature. Or, like, they have, like, even naked snake. Yes, I guess you could, Jess. I guess you could. I'm not gonna get over that, by the way. The fact that there's an actual fucking Metal Gear character named Naked Snake. That's not a state of matter. Liquid, solid, and then naked. That's not a state of matter. That's called lack of clothes. But no, I have a lot of friends, like, naked is a state of matter. I don't think it is. But no, I have multiple plans for Tomodachi Life. I can't wait. I will say, I wish it was like the Tomodachi Life demo, where in the Tomodachi Life demo, they give you access to the Mii Maker, and you could, like, just hang on to them until, like, it was ready to import. I wish that was the case, because, like, if it was the case, my plan for today's stream was, to, like, make all the Miis now and have them on stockpile ready for Tomodachi Life. But at the very least, like, you know, it'll get some good content out of it, so I'm not too upset about it. Hell would have mead all over us. I would have. But thankfully, it's not too long. It's like, what, like 3 weeks? 3 weeks away from Tomodachi Life? That's not too long. I mean, for me, the wait for Champions is like actual agony, you know? Like, Tomodachi Life's like, oh, okay, you know, it's coming out soon. The wait for Champions, which is only like, what, 8 days away, generally feels like hell. Like, it generally is like, ah, I see. I've wanted to stream Tomodachi Life for so long. But, like, you know, getting the emulator to work for the 3DS version would have been obnoxious. But now, with Living the Dream being a Switch game, oh, it's going to be so easy to get that up and running. It's going to be amazing. I can't wait to have my little sitcom ready, you know? I can't wait, bruh.
Get me out of here.
On the bit where Hale said it's me time and mead all over us, true. It's me in time! If you really think about it, this year's given us a lot of cozy games on the Switch, right? Like, so far, the Switch 2 has been quite a bit cozy games. Can't wait till Living the Dream generates a scenario where you stop, you have to stop your close relevant for remembering a specific oh no. Oh no. Oh no. I can't believe the Miis, they learned how to melt steel beams. I'll picture this slowpoke, but speaking in Jack Black's voice. That's horrifying. I could see it, but that's horrifying. That radiates the same energy as how, like, in the Minecraft movie, originally Jack Black was gonna be just a pig. They were gonna have Jack Black voicing a pig, and it was gonna be Jason Momoa's Steve. And then they swapped it around. And now Steve is Jack Black and Jason Momoa is Garrett, the Garbage Man Garrison. And yes, I do remember his name from the movie. Unlike every other character in that movie. Oh, outside of General Chungus. I remember General Chungus. You can't forget General Chungus. Dark Souls 3 is my favorite cozy game. I need a drawing of Jess, like, wearing, like, an incredibly comfortable sweater, cozy, like, vibes, and then just, like, in the most hardcore section of Dark Souls 3. I'm gonna ask who the fuck is General Chungus. General Chungus was in the Minecraft movie. He was a piglin general who spoke like a very flamboyant man. And he said, "Sorry, Steve, I have to unalive you now." But it's okay, he died, you know, he got stabbed and turned into pork. But yeah, that was a character in the Minecraft movie, bro. His name was General Chungus. I would know. I watched the entire movie. I really don't think it's that bad of a movie. I think it is just a fun time. All my friends hated it. I was having a great time. It reminds me of when I went to go see Venom 3 with a friend. And they hated that movie. And meanwhile, I'm like, hee hee. It's basically a gay pig. I said flamboyant. I didn't say gay. Could have been European. I don't know. Watch the entire movie. I'm sorry for you. It's not that bad, okay? It's really not that bad. Okay? The Minecraft movie genuinely is not that bad. I had a decent time, okay? I had a pretty decent time. He said it's Steven time, you know, and then he Steved all over the place. And then Herobrine showed up in the movie. They somehow found a way to get Herobrine in, and I just really need Herobrine again in the sequel. My name's not Steve, it's Brian, and I'm no hero. I'm just saying, man, it's really not that bad. Can't believe I have to be the one defending the Minecraft movie, bro. I'd watch it again. I'd honestly watch it again. You know? I'm also the type of person to, like, think that the FNAF movies are comedic genius, so maybe, like, don't take my movie opinions, like, seriously. But, like, you know, that's just my own takes, you know? What if Seto Kaiba was voiced by Jack Black, Yugi voiced by Seth MacFarlane, and Joey voiced by a random Italian New Yorker? That'd be based. I guess all those removed Herobrine patch notes didn't work. They didn't, bro. He snuck into the movie. Notch's dead brother invaded the Minecraft movie, bro. And he looks like a Jack Black, but with white eyes. Dude, unironically, I think the FNAF movies are some of the funniest movies ever made. Bro, if you actually, like, judge them, like, the FNAF movies as actual movies, I actually think, like, you're gonna have the worst time of your life. If you see them as comedies, oh, those are, like, that's peak right there. That's peak right there. I have both 1 and 2 on DVD, and they're on my shelf. They're both so good, man. They're so good. Man, can't believe Soulless Hollywood stole Jack Black's secret twin soul. If you had told me that Hollywood tried to, like, steal the soul of, like, a famous actor, I'd believe it. Like, if you told me Hollywood, like, oh yeah, they stole the soul of Jack Black and, like, trapped him in, like, Jumanji 7 or something, I don't know, like, I'd believe it. Like, I'd honestly believe it. Funny thing, so silly thing in the server I'm in, people are trying to get the local wizard to admit they're a femboy. I don't know who the local wizard is. Or anything like that. But good for them. Good for them. Welcome back, Kai. I mean, we're getting a Jumanji 3, so I don't know. It's probably one of those movies that probably get Jumanji 7 eventually. It's actually a historical play, you know? It's a play in real life. It only happens once. They're gonna unleash a bunch of animals and such, you know, and then several people are going to be innocent bystanders are going to be taken out for the sake of, you gotta commit to the act, bro. It's method acting. It's method acting. It's method acting, man! You gotta cave your skull in! How many Dwayne "The Rock" Johnsons are in this Hollywood movie? 7. I genuinely think Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson as live-action Maui in live-action Moana genuinely is like one of the funniest things I've seen in so long. It looks so bad. Bro looks like he aged Maui by like 70 years. Like in the movie, right? In the first movie, Maui looks like, okay, he's maybe like, I don't know, he's like his 30s or something. I don't know. Like, I know he's like a demigod and shit, but like, you know, like, he looks like he's like in his 30s or some shit. Then you have Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson in real life. He's like, yeah, I'm like 70 years old and coming off of steroids. Like, the wig looks so bad. It looks so bad. I will not be watching, as I've already seen, you know, I've already seen the movie. I don't need to see it again, but worse. But it's really funny looking, I'll tell you that. I tell you that much. You know, it's a fire movie idea is like imagine a movie series, but every movie replaces more and more characters of the main characters until eventually it's just the main characters for like 2.5 hours. So true. You get like the most expensive Hollywood cast like imaginable, and then they all just die in like 10 seconds until it's like one guy and it's Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson. Because by contract, he can't lose. He can't die. Which is so funny. Because in FORTNITE, they literally made, like, the Foundation's team have a multiplier, I think, of, like, 1.26 in terms of, like, points. So he actually gets more points than, like, the Ice King's team. And he literally is still losing. And I think it's so funny. They're trying so hard to make him win. It's such a shame. It's such a shame that FORTNITE, especially Epic Games, okay, well, Epic Games has gone the way they have. Because, like, damn, bro. What happened? It generally makes me sad, because I fucking loved FORTNITE. But it's generally so hard to want to play FORTNITE right now. Especially with after everything that's happened. Like, fuck, man. I don't really wanna. It genuinely sucks. It genuinely fucking sucks. No fairness, who's picking The Rock over Simon Adventure Time? I mean, I picked the Ice King, so... It just genuinely sucks, you know? All I really can say. Where's my Scolipede? Where's my Trubbish? There were multiple creatures after me, bro. I even noticed that, like, I'm still losing that. Imagine holding an event like that. Make it so lopsided so you won't get in any trouble. Then community gets you sued anyways. Absolute gamer moment, literally. It's so good. Again, I just wish I didn't feel gross playing Fortnite in it, you know? It sucks, man. It really does suck. It's like, again, you can say whatever you want about Fortnite. That's fine. I get that. But, like, it genuinely was a game I loved. Like, it genuinely was. And it's just so hard to want to play it anymore. So it's like, damn, you know? Damn. True. So, oh my god, bro. Oh my brother, can you give me a shiny? I've been walking back and forth for a while now. You gotta give me something, you know? You gotta give me that dopamine hit. You either give me the horse bug or you give me the trash bag. All right, which one we taking? Which one we taking, man? Yeah, no, I have the charm. I got the charm, so. I need my instant gratification. I need my dopamine hit. Like, eventually it's gonna happen. It's just like one of those things where the game will give you your shiny either you didn't ask for, or it's gonna give you, like, one at a very random time. Until then, we just keep going, man. We just keep going. Eventually, one of them will be shiny. I mean, we're doing 2 hunts at the same time, so it increases our odds by like a little bit, you know? Like a snitch. Oh, Scoozy. We got another alpha. We got some more. No. Bro, we got out of there before we got hit by the sludge bomb. You love to see it. Ah, nice alpha Trubbish just in front of me. Thank you. Very awesome. I will say, I do wish there was a way to get very specific donuts, right? I wish there was a way to, like, guarantee donuts of certain abilities or some shit other than it just being random. Like, you can say the sandwiches were overpowered, but, like, I don't care. It would have been awesome, and it would have been cool, is all I'm saying. Is all I'm saying. Yeah, like, at least, like, some kind of guaranteed, like, attribute. Like, oh, I'm trying to shiny hunt, like, a psychic type or something. Okay, well, let me double my ingredients to get the psychic donuts, you know? Like, it would have been nice. It would have been nice. Meanwhile, I wait for my hit of dopamine. Sooner or later, I'll hear that shiny noise, and it's gonna be awesome. Oh. Ah, damn it, I thought the Whirlipede in the corner was shiny. I got excited. I got excited, man! You got plenty of time. They're like, oh, the distortion's gonna close soon. Yeah, we still got time. Welcome back, Cassie. Welcome back, welcome back. Where my trash bag? Nothing. Yeah, I know it's gonna close soon. I don't know a thing, it's going to close. You'll be stuck in here forever. I don't care. I want my trash bag or my bug. Sooner or later, one of them is going to do the beautiful shiny noise, and it's gonna be awesome. Oh, excuse me, that'll be awesome, man. Damn, they're not giving me dick, man. Alright, I got one more roll. And didn't get one. Hate to see it. You wait to see it. Run it back. Run it back. I'm out of coffee. How about coffee makes me sad. It's gonna be Mega Chomp. They have Tyranitar. It's gonna be Mega Chomp Z. They have Special Attacker. Meanwhile, the humble Bright Powder Sandville Garchomp. Literally. Dude, I'm just saying, how did that end up being Wolfie, man? Like, his disguise was flawless. Like, I couldn't tell that was Wolfie. Like, how could we ever know? You think Wolfie has to contact the Pokemon Company ahead of time and be like, hey, I want to do a really funny bit. Can you do this for me? That was Wolfie? He has to contact the Pokemon Company ahead of time, like, hey, listen. So I got an idea in mind, but, like, you gotta let me do it, alright? You gotta let me do it. I thought it was Golfy Woolwick. Yeah, don't worry about it, man. Don't worry about it. You know, I ruined the fun. There's actually Le Wolfie Glick. Give me that. Like, I hope he does some fun stuff in the Champions era. I mean, I'm sure he will. It's Wolfie. Probably got some shit cooking. This guy's was too perfect. Ah, true. He had us all for fools. Every single one of us. Oh, scusi. I'm going for 2 more hours. I go for usually 5 hours. Or I usually aim to go for 5 hours. I see no reason not to go for 5 hours today, since it's just shiny hunting, you know? It's not like it's anything, like, too special. Try to get some shinies, like. Oh, good? Yeah, no. I'm trying to get some shinies before champions, you know? The more Pokemon I can have ready on standby, the better. Also, I need to ask this because I've seen people go around saying this, but I have not seen anything. Are EVs getting resetted when you put a Pokemon in champions? Because, like, I've seen a lot of people talk. I know about the IVs. I haven't seen anything related to the EVs, but, like, I keep seeing peeps mention, like, oh, EVs get reset when you bring a Pokemon to champions. Like, where does it say that? Like, I'm not saying they're wrong. I've just genuinely been trying, like, where have people been saying this? You know? I think they don't carry over, but they'll go back to normal main game. Okay. Like, I'm going to assume it's because of the fact that EVs are different in champions, is what I'm assuming will be the case. I was just curious because I saw that a bunch. Like, people saying, like, hey, EVs aren't going to carry over. Because I knew IVs were not going to carry over, because all IVs are just going to be max. I was unfamiliar with the fact that EVs are also going to be reset. I'm fine with that. I've just seen a bunch of people mention it. So I'm not worried about, like, EV training right now. I'm just going to, like, catch Pokemon, bring them in, and go from there. Yeah, no, like, every other, like... I'm assuming, for the most part, every other thing will be fine. You know, I'm assuming, like, abilities, moves, etc. will be fine. If it's just EVs and, like, that shit's gonna be, like, super cheap. Like, you literally, like... What is it? You win a battle, you could fully EV train a Pokemon with some left over if it, like... It was not, like, a varying scale. I'm not worried about it. You know? I mean, I'm not even worried about training in champions in general, just because of the fact that, like... I mean, like, yeah, I'm going to be playing a shit ton of champions, right? It's just very funny seeing people, like... There's still a lot of doomers in general when it comes to champions. You know, I still see that shit, right? The only issue for abilities, ZA will probably have their base ability. That's fine, right? Like, it's whatever. I'd assume, like, it'll probably be base, or, like, if it's, like, a Pokemon with, like, 2 abilities, they'll probably just be random. I'm fine with that. But, yeah, you still see, like, some doomers here and there. When, like, you already know, like, how it's gonna go is that for the first 2 weeks, you know, it'll be an influx of a shit ton of people. And then the people that actually, like, stick around afterwards are, like, actual competitive players. Like, whether people want to say it or not, this is, at the end of the day, like, it is supposed to be just be the platform of battling, you know? And if you don't want to, like, battle to grind Pokemon, then, like, what's the point? Hey, Gaiman. It be doing good. It be doing good. We're just shiny hunting. How you doing? Apparently, we've got an update. So, how do you train a car? You give it treats. You give a car treats. You give it your $4 gallon of gas. Which I hate saying. But, like, Guh. Apparently, we got an update on the switch mechanic with Megas. Apparently, Megas before switching was probably a bug. Was it a bug? Did they say it was a bug? Because I thought it was Megas now happened before switching. Or is that actually confirmed to be like a bug? If that's confirmed to be a bug, then Megas still like are gonna be like, you know. I mean, you're still gonna have, like, Intimidate, Block, and shit like that. You mean the Fox? I have no idea what you're talking about. I'm stupid. Elaborate. We're shining in Garbage. Garbage and Horsebug. I think in the demonstration it ended up being equal priority. Huh. How's how you doing, Will? I don't know, I just feel like a lot of stuff, like, the real big complaint I have, right? Oh! No, not EVs as in the Pokemon EV or shit like that. No, EVs as in individual values. The stuff you do for grinding in Pokemon. EV training. It's how you increase your stats in Pokemon, EV training. It's beautiful outside today? Nice. It's okay outside today. Yeah, effort values. I don't know. It's just one of those things where, like, I just look at, where, like, there was a, like, we talked about this, like, a while ago. But, like, I saw a literal fantastic video about this whole thing. Where, casual Pokemon players don't like battling. They just don't. Which is fine. But, like, it is generally one of those things where, like, people have talked about, like, oh, I want harder Pokemon games. Like, okay, then play actual battling. No! It's like, then I just don't think you like battling in Pokemon. Like, what else do you want to say? Because, like, there are actual harder battles. It's called competitive. Like, if you were to make Pokemon games actually harder, that would be the case. Because, like, encountering more wild Pokemon does not equate to difficulty. What that equates to is wasted time. Which your brain is saying, oh, this is difficult. Like, no, that's not difficulty. Using up more time doesn't equate to difficulty. Because, like, when you encounter more, like, random Pokemon, for, like, example, and say, like, oh, this is difficult, it's like, no. Most of these are, like, level 2 or, like, level 6. Meanwhile, my Pokemon are, like, level 10. This isn't, like, hard. This is just annoying. Meanwhile, if you actually made battles harder, people would be pissed off. Because it would actually have to, like, think instead of, like, clicking big attack, do damage, I win. It was a great video. I forgot that I posted it a while ago. I think it was, I forgot the name of the guy who made it. But, like, it's a genuinely phenomenal video that, like, 100% agree with. So, like, you know, a lot of people complain about champions. I just don't think are people that are going to be sticking around champions for very long, to be honest. Like, I don't mean, like, it's genuinely, like, I don't think a lot of people that are doing, like, talking doomer about champions, I just don't think they're really gonna talk about, like, be playing champions for very long. Because the fact that there's no single player component, you are battling other players, and when you realize that, oh, I'm bad at actual battling, I think they're just gonna leave. I'm gonna be frank. I'm gonna be frank. Hi, Lucario. I think right now with ZA, the difficulty is actually really good, especially with the DLC. Yeah! Like, for me, I don't need, like, Pokemon games to be, like, the most I call that a skill issue. I'm also, like, I've seen the tutorials on, like, ZA or, like, shit like that. Like, solid tutorials. So, like, it's not even, like, Pokemon itself is hard to get into. I really don't think that. At the end of the day, like, my whole thing is, like, I just think, like, when it comes to, like, the difficulty barrier of entering is just, like, making teams. Which champions, it really doesn't seem that bad. Like, oh, I got a battle to make a team? Yeah, what else do you think you're gonna be doing? I have to battle on a battle sim? Crazy. I'm off of work for the whole week, so I have a lot of free time. Nice! I hope the free time treats you well, my dude. They're making me play a competitive shooter, and to get better at shooter, I have to play? Like, that's, like, the same energy, like, I feel like that radiates, bro. I'm gonna be frank, dude. I'm just gonna be frank. Not even trying to gatekeep. It's just, like, the same energy that, like, that shit radiates. I have to play game to progress in game? That's awful, bro. I can't believe it. It's over. It's so over. Finally got Mega Lucario Z. Nice. What shiny are you looking for? I'm either looking for Grubbin or I'm looking for Scolipede. I'll take either or. Ideally, both would be sick, but I'll take either or. The favorite part about VGC is how social it is. Don't get me wrong, I like single-player games of battling others is always going to be my favorite part about Pokemon. Oh, same. Generally, everyone I've met, like, at events are, like, so chill. Oh, did I say Grubbin? I meant Trubbish or... Sorry, I looked at my YouTube chat, and Grubbin was mentioned in the YouTube chat. No, I... Scolipede. Scolipede and or Trubbish. Sorry. I look at chat, and, like, my brain went like, oh. You know? It's kind of like where my brain went. I mean, if you want to get a Shiny Lucario, I don't think Shiny Lucario is super hard to come across. But I don't know. I just think like a lot of people that are like complaining about like I have to battle to get Pokemon. It's like, well, yeah, because like, what the fuck else would you think you'd be doing? You think you're getting shit for free? That's crazy. You gotta put some time in, you know. Also, the fact that like, how do you expect to get better if you're not battling? You know. Probably my only downside to champions. I get the whole not like for me. When it comes to the NFE situation, I think, like, Joey put it, like, best. Joey Sarabi, where he's like, we've gone formats without NFEs before. To me, this just feels like just a similar situation to that, where, like, you know, we went formats without Porygon 2. I mean, Scarlet and Violet wasn't until the second DLC we got Porygon 2. Or, like, how, the first, DLC, we got Clefairy, you know? Like, to me, it just feels like, oh, it's just another format. We're gonna get them eventually. They literally said, like, they'll appear at later times on the website. They literally said we'll be at later dates. You know? Like, don't get me wrong. Yeah, it sucks that Porygon 2 is not gonna be at launch, but at least to me, I see it as like, okay, so it's just gonna be a different format, you know? That's at least how I see it. Plus, it'll be a very interesting drop day when they drop the NFEs, you know? Yeah, that's just how I see it. Nice, Lucario. Wait, why can't you just clean them yourself to make them shiny? Ah, true. I just need to take my Trubbish and give him a bath. If I tried to give Trubbish a bath, I think he would just disintegrate. I'm gonna be honest. Have you tried putting like a Trubbish in like a bathtub and it just like fucking melts, you know? We'll find out, Kennedy. Or do I keep finding shiny Pokemon when I'm not hunting? Because the game just feels like it, you know? It just feels like giving you a shiny as a treat. As a treat. I don't know. I'm excited for Champions. There's definitely things to be upset about. Like, the main thing is, like, the box situation. Which I'm sure will get resolved sooner or later. You know? I'm sure once Wolfie mentions it, they're gonna like, oh shit, we gotta update this. We're gonna fix this. I mean, like, hell, like, ZA, if you really think about it, ZA's competitive, like, rewards were literally changed in, like, a week or so. Like, wasn't it, like, literally, like, 2 weeks, and then they updated the rewards to be, like, insane? I really don't think, like, it's not like they don't listen. On the competitive side, they do actually listen. So I'm not too worried about it. I'm being genuine because I've never played Pokemon before. Oh, so gaming in Pokemon, shiny Pokemon are terms for Pokemon that are rare and have alternate colors. Like, for example, this is base Excadrill. Hold on. So this is base Excadrill, right? And then here's shiny Excadrill. They'll have different colors. They'll also make a like a star explode sound. Like, they'll have, like, stars that sparkle around them. That's what shinies are. Shinies are rare alternative colors of Pokemon. First season was shit, then second season are like, alright, we hear y'all. Yeah, like, exactly. Like, generally, like, there's one thing about the competitive scene I can say. Pokemon does listen to the competitive scene quite a bit. They will make changes if there's enough noise, and I do think, like, the box situation will work out. I don't think it's going to be a situation for long. I think it will, like, be fine. Hi, Ray J. How you doing? Hey, Husky. Hope you're doing well. Hope you're doing well. Fish! Man, the Pokemon will be a different color and make a noise when they're shiny. Gaming. And in Pokemon, we do what's called shiny hunting. Where pretty much we just, like, chill and vibe and hope that the Pokemon shows up eventually. It's a 1 out of 1,026 chance, which is why I'm constantly going between these two spots. It's because every time I do, the Pokemon respawn. And there's a chance of one will show up and be shiny. Just cut grass. Now I want to touch the sea. Okay, when you say you want to... Yo, thank you for the follow, Husky. When you say touch the sea, what way are we talking? What way are we talking? Because there are multiple ways that it can be taken. There are multiple ways it can be taken. Like dive in the ocean. Oh, okay. I thought you were trying to make an innuendo or something, but like, okay, understandable, understandable. Understandable, understandable. But yeah, no, I'm excited for Champions. I'm incredibly excited, and I can't wait to teach people to get into Pokemon. It's gonna be great. So from what I heard, the tutorials are fantastic. Which is great, because, like, you know, actual battle tutorials don't really exist in Pokemon. You kind of have to, like, learn for yourself. There's still so many people that don't know the physical and special split actually exists. It's like there being actual tutorials will be nice. I'm interested in Champions. Will it be like Pokemon Showdown but better? The best way to describe Champions is don't compare it to Showdown, compare it to Stadium. It's an official battle sim. That is the best way to describe Champions. It is a battle sim. The game itself is just battling. You can get Pokemon in the game, but it is recommended you have other Pokemon games. It will be incredibly easy to train Pokemon competitively, because all you need to do is just battle. Meanwhile, Pokemon Showdown, it is a battle sim, but, like, it's as simple as, like, move sliders up and down. It generates a Pokemon. Meanwhile, with Stadium, or, like, you know, other professional, like, or like, official battle sims, there's actual, like... The best way I've seen it also described is, like, Showdown, there's no connection for a Pokemon, right? Stadium or, like, Coliseum... or Battle Revolution and Champions upcoming, you could actually use Pokemon you've trained, you know, that are your Pokemon. And actually use them in proper competitive battles and things like that. It will be free to play. You can transfer in Pokemon from any Pokemon game on Switch and Pokemon Go into the game. And yeah, it'll be my mainstream game going forward. Like, I genuinely plan on it being my mainstream game going forward. Crazy part is that no one brings up Battle Revolution. I have Battle Revolution on the Wii. It's a cool game. Does Stadium have moves that's recommended, or you choose your own for them? Stadium, you had to bring in your own Pokemon or use rental Pokemon that have, like, set moves. So, like, in Stadium, like, Persian would always have the same move set. Snorlax would always have the same moveset if you rented them. But if you brought in your own, that's actually, like, where you can bring in your other Pokemon. You know? Like, at the end of the day, like, Showdown is a battle sim that, like, anyone can boot up at any point, make a Pokemon, and then, like, you know, go to town. But with like, with Champions, it is the official battle platform that will be used for competitive going forward, you know? If you use a rental, the recommended moves are already set. Yes. Champions will also have rentals. They will have rental teams. They'll also have Pokemon you can rent. It'll be a great way to learn for newer players. There are tutorials, things like that. Trust me, I yap about champions all the time, and I'm going to continue to yap about champions, and it will probably be the first video game that I have that will have 5-digit hours in it. You know? Did I miss a shiny? If you missed a shiny, that's unfortunate, bruh. So trust me, when Champions comes out, it's going to be fantastic. Fantastic! Oh no, I haven't like I haven't missed one, so. I haven't noticed anything, so I haven't heard the noise either. We're just still going at it. Chilling, vibing, yapping. People have me on their second or third monitor. Maybe even fourth. You never know. You never know. Or they just have me on their phone, on their pocket. I don't know. I don't know how people watch streams nowadays. Stop with the monitor count. What? Listen, ain't my fault I have 4. Alright, ain't my fault. I didn't plan on having 4 monitors. That's just how it ended up. Ain't my fault. I'm a fish with 4 monitors. What do you want me to do about it, Lamau? I had 0 plans with having 4. And 4 monitors is like having 4 Pokemon Go accounts. Listen, alright. Here's the thing. If you go from 1 monitor to 2 monitors, genuinely, you will never go back, alright? 2 monitors, in my opinion, is bare minimum for computers nowadays. That's just my personal opinion, especially if you're streaming, you know? Especially if you're a streamer, having 2 is like, you know, like the bare minimum. Having 3, it's a luxury, but it's nice, you know? 4 is excessive, alright? I have 4 monitors, I can tell you that this is excessive, alright? My main monitor is my game. My second monitor is my OBS. The third monitor is Discord. And the 4th monitor is Blue Sky. There's no reason to have this many monitors. But here we are. Oh yeah, I want to show this, by the way. I want to show this for the sake of I'm really proud of this. Like, real quick. I just want to show this, like, real quick. Because I'm, like, really proud of this. Alright, I'm really proud. So let me be proud, damn it. If we boot this up, like real quick, I want to show this. Hi Chef, how you doing? Last night I spent over 2 hours organizing and transferring stuff. I spent over 2 hours. Let's start over here real quick, right? These are all of my, yeah, don't worry about it, Kennedy, don't worry about it. These are all of my currently competitively trained Pokemon. I have 3 boxes for every single type. This is from every game on the Switch. So every Pokemon game outside of ZA and, you know, Leaf Green yet. You know, I'm still waiting for those. But every single one, you know. Nice, Chef. These are every single game, like, Pokemon from all the games that I've trained. You know, I have quite a few. Oh, so ignore my 6 bear ticks. We keep going, you know. 5 Insins. You gotta have 5 Insins, okay? Then you got, like, the nice box. You got the rock types. You got the ground types. The bugs. Got the psychics. Ghosts, you know. Got my 3 Overquills. You gotta have the 3. You gotta have the 3 Overquills, you know. We go over to poison, you know, we got the poison types here, the fightings, steel, fairy, and you got the dragons. Then you go over to my Pokemon I still need to train. These 2 are the only 2 Pokemon I have yet to train from the Pokemon Diamond and Pearl Nuzlocke, that we did. I still need to train these 2. And these 4 here, who I've yet to train, are actually from my Let's Go playthrough. When I first played the... can you get Weavile and ZA? I don't think so. I don't think it is. But yeah, these are Pokemon I still need to train. These are also Pokemon I still need to train here. Now, if we go here, these are just my random shinies, right? So if we go through these boxes here, these are just, like, shinies I have that I need to figure out what the hell I'm going to do with. Whether I just give them out or, like, train them or things like that, right? And then, if we go here real quick, we have my army. This is my army. These are my troops. They're ready for combat, all right? They are ready for combat. That's all I'm going to say, all right? They're ready. Man, I just want to show that off. Just want to show that off because I'm really proud. I'm really proud of that. You know? When this Champions drops? 8th. April 8th. I'll be streaming it all day when it comes out. I literally took the day off of work to stream it, so I'll be streaming all day. The entire army is just... Hi! Well... I, took a bit. He finally decided to show up. I thought that was shiny for a moment. Well, we got one of them. And now we just try and get Whirlipede. Save so you can get the horse bug. True. That was a jump scare and a half. Literally, like, we just booed in. We instantly just get the Trubbish. Nice. Yeah, we just gotta get the horse bug. Let's save the close the game to see if it happens again. I'm pretty sure it doesn't. I'm pretty sure it doesn't. Hey, I'm not complaining. We finally got our shiny Trubbish. It's gonna make for a fantastic shiny Garbodor. Now we just gotta get our horse bug. Actually, I do wanna... Let's do this like real quick. You should ever redeem when we get to name the next shiny. Would be funny. Would be funny, honestly. Oh, look at our guy. Well, we at the very least got the shiny Garbodor, so we take those. Now we just gotta get our bug, and we're good to go. Call the Trubbish Radioactive Man if it fits. Would be funny. I mean, I got a name in mind that also works for it, you know? There's a couple in mind, but we'll figure it out when we get there. We'll figure it out when we get there. Wait, I want to check something real quick. Hold on. Because I've gotten multiple notifications on my phone about YouTube, and I actually need to check. Right? I actually do need to check. The YouTube side, what do we got? Holy shit, we're 10 subs away from 1,000 on YouTube. Oh my god, let's go. We are now 10 subs away. If you guys aren't subbed on my YouTube side, you guys should go, like, change that so, like, we can hit that. That'd be, like, awesome and great and pog. Like, I'm just saying, if you guys aren't subbed on YouTube, you guys should, like, go do that. So, like, I could hit, like, 1,000. And, like, I could do, like, a little jig. You know, I could do the squim dance. I could do Smormoo's little dance and go, da-dee-da-doo, da-dee-da-doo. 1,000 subs. Special stream is obviously planned for the 8th. True. My special stream in mind being Pokemon Champions. Wait, why am I checking for Trubbish? I'm only looking for Scolby now, Lamau. So, yeah, if you guys aren't, like, subbed already, you guys should, like, I'm just saying, you know, I'm just saying, it'd be like, be so awesome, it'd be so cool. I'm just saying. I'm just saying, alright? Because we're almost there. I'm just saying. There also are 2 videos in the work at the moment, alright? Netflix is on strike 2 with me. Netflix already, like, is never getting money from me again for what they did to JoJo. How did they really say, oh, you guys didn't like the Stone Ocean batch release? We're actually gonna make it worse. It's impressive just how badly Netflix decided to just piss me off. It's actually really impressive. It's like, so you don't want my money. Guess what? You'll never get money from me again. They were literally gonna get, like, several months of, like, what they do to JoJo's. They dropped 1 episode. Right, okay, so in Stone Ocean, the last season, that was Netflix exclusive, they dropped 3 batches. They dropped 3 batches of episodes, and it genuinely killed the hype for Stone Ocean. Compare the first trailer for the, like, the first batch to the second and third, it's actually, like, abysmal. The drop-off with batch releases for JoJo literally killed every, like, conversation with Stone Ocean. Not even JoJo YouTubers were talking about Stone Ocean. Every JoJo YouTuber that talked about Stone Ocean just talked about the fact that, like, oh yeah, Netflix screwed up Stone Ocean's release. It was genuinely abysmal. They messed up so bad with Stone Ocean. And then we got Steel Ball Run, right? Which, for a lot of people, consider Araki's best work he's ever written. So, like, the hype behind Steel Ball Run was immense. And so what ended up happening is they only announced the first episode's release date, the first stage. So, like, we're going to turn the first stage into, like, a big episode. It was, like, a 47-minute episode. And everyone's like, oh, hell yeah. And because they didn't announce batches, it was just that episode, everyone assumed, oh, hey, we're getting weekly again. The thing that everyone wanted, weekly episodes. And then they just announced, oh, no, you'll get the second batch of JoJo episodes when we feel like it. There's no release date. All we know is 2026. They actively made it worse. They did it worse. And I guarantee it's going to have another drop-off in viewers. Because batch episodes do that. You can't... Batch episodes, in my opinion, are generally the worst way you can release, like, a show. Just release it weekly. Like, just release it weekly. There's a reason why cable always did it weekly. It's because it works. It keeps shows in the zeitgeist. It keeps shows in conversations. Instead of just consuming show and then you forget about it. And now, like, what is debatably the most beloved part of JoJo that people have waited literal years to see get adapted into an anime is going to, like, genuinely fall off because Netflix just screwed them over. And it sucks. And so they're not getting my money. I'm gonna just leech off friends for, like, JoJo. Like, I literally bought Netflix for, like, the first time. I made an account. I bought Netflix. I'm like, all right, I'm ready to watch Steel Ball Run. And then they announced, oh, hey, episode 2 is when we feel like it. It's like, cool. So I'm never buying Netflix again. You immediately lost a customer. They just flat out, like, I'm never buying Netflix again. Netflix came free with my TV package. I don't have cable, so... So, no, generally, like, I have no reason to ever use Netflix again. Like, generally. I will never use Netflix again. I'm just going to leech off my friends or find, Anyway. So, yeah, no, I'm not giving Netflix my money again. They're never gonna see another dime from me. I already canceled. As soon as they announced no release date for the next episode, I just canceled. I straight up canceled my subscription, and I'm not going back. You want my money? You should have made Weekly JoJo. That's all I'm saying. You would have easily had my money for, like, the duration of JoJo. But, yeah, no, they messed it up, and so, there goes my money. There goes the customer. Have fun. I will be taking my business elsewhere. So yeah, no, I just generally, like, I don't like Netflix or anything like that. Hello, pizza lover, how you doing? Welcome on in, welcome on in. Hope you're doing fantastic. Welcome on in. I apologize, I was yapping because Netflix sucks. But I hope you're doing well, I hope you're doing well. POV, random JoJo fan yelling at the sun because Netflix is just stupid and I hate it. I hope you're doing fantastic. I hope you're doing fantastic. We're just shiny hunting today as I yap. Can tell from your character, what are your pronouns? Oh, I go by any. You can just call me whatever you want. He, she, they, I don't care which one. You can call me whatever pronoun you want. I'm all of the pronouns. I'm every single one of them. Just want to make sure. Hey, I appreciate it. It's all good. It's all good. I appreciate you asking. I take no offense. I'd rather somebody ask than be like, you know, rude. So you are all good, my dude. I'm gonna feel bad when Xbox touches Netflix. Gah. I got an Xbox for one reason, and the reason is coming to Switch too. Wait, which game did you buy an Xbox for? Rivals? Oh, Lamau. Yeah, no, Rivals is coming to Switch too. So, I mean, realistically, it'll probably run better on the Xbox. But honestly, I mean, there's a chance we could get stable Rivals on Switch too. There actually is a chance. Because, like, the Switch 2 port, I have yet to find a shiny in hyperspace. Usually if you can find a spot at the Holovator, you'll do, like, just fine. I mean, we got the shiny Gorboder within, like, 30 minutes? Something like that. It was about 30-ish minutes. You know? Well, yeah. I wouldn't sell the Xbox. I'm not saying that. But yeah, no, like, generally the Resi 9 port of on Switch 2 is so impressive. Like, it is incredibly impressive. So I fully believe Rivals on Switch 2 will run just fine. It might end up having to be a solid 30. But, like, I do think it can honestly run just fine. I had Xbox for Killer Instinct, Gears of War, Xbox Series X because of King of Fighters 15. That's fair. That's fair. I mean, the only thing that's going to make me buy an Xbox is if they actually do the ports of the Skylanders games on Project Helix. Which favorite Pokemon? Beartick. Beartick is my favorite Pokemon. I think Beartick is neat. And they should give Beartick an Ursaluna-style evolution so Beartick can be meta. That, or just give him Ice-type rock Slide, alright? I'm just saying, you give Beartick Ice-type Rock Slide, I'm just saying, alright? I'm just saying. Alright? I'm just saying. I'm just saying. Yeah, no, I love Beartick. And it was for a very specific reason. My Oma, grandmother in German, she bought me a Cubchoo plush years ago, and I held it very close because I was at a Walmart, and she said I could grab any plushie I wanted. And for whatever reason, I grabbed the Cubchoo. I don't even know why I grabbed the Cubchoo. I just did. And I still got that plushie on my shelf. Especially after my Oma passed. I hold that plushie very close, and so Beartic is my favorite. My favorite is Darkrai? Hell yeah. Hell yeah. If I remember, the reason why Arc looks so bad on Switch is because the devs gave the crew 9 months to port it. Ugh. Ugh, that's not good. Yeah, no, literally. Literally, Canada. It's something in my brain just said, grab the Cubchoo. Thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. Speaking of Cubchoo, I'm supposed to be getting a new follower alert soon. I know you guys saw the new raid alerts today. But we are getting a new follower alert soon as well. I'm just waiting on Blade to let me know when it's finished, so we get it all up and running. Blade's done a great job with everything so far. Very, very happy, very content with all of our new alerts. My favorite legendary isn't Darkrai, surprisingly. Well, what would it be? I mean, for me, my favorite legendary is Zekrom. I love Zekrom. Zekrom's great. Zekrom, Tapu Fini, Galarian Articuno. I love those guys. It's Cubfu because it's so cute. Fuck yeah. It's awesome. Hell yeah. I need someone to slap Hale's face on Raiden when getting beaten up by Senator Armstrong. If you're a Metal Gear character, would you choose Hail Snake or Solid Stone? I think Hail Snake's funnier. You know what's even funnier about the Metal Gear raid alerts I have? I've never played a Metal Gear game outside of Rising Revengeance. I love that game. That's a top 25 game. I haven't played a single other Metal Gear game. It's on my list, though. It's on my list. I'm a sucker for anything cute and adorable? Hell yeah, that's awesome. The Solid Snake Hail came from a bit, like a long-lasting bit, back in like when Smash Ultimate first launched. And it just stuck. It just stuck. And to find an Alpha Greninja? Oh, hell yeah. That's awesome. Meanwhile, I'm just waiting for my horse bug to turn shiny. It was Satoshi? Nice. Nice. Alright, do they want to give me, like, my horse bug now? That'd be, like, really cool and awesome and epic. Was it Ash Greninja? I assumed that was the case. I really hope Ash Greninja comes back in Champions. Like, genuinely, I really hope they bring back Ash Greninja. You don't gotta be legal, alright? You don't have to make him VGC legal. But, like, just bring him back for fun, alright? Just bring him back for fun. I mean, we're gonna bring back all the gimmick legendaries anyways. Might as well bring back Ash Greninja just for the sake of preserving it. Oh, but not everyone's going to get him. Okay, counterpoint. Just don't make him legal, bro. Just let me play with the funny Greninja. That probably is better than Mega Greninja. Let me play with the Pokemon that's practically a JoJo character, alright? Because, like, Ash Greninja is the closest thing we'll ever get to, like, a JoJo Pokemon. So I'm just saying, alright? I'm just saying. Yeah, we got, like, all the hat Pikachus back. You're telling me we can't get, we can't get the funny, Ash Greninja back? Okay, when I say JoJo stand, I mean JoJo stand in the sense of, like, it operates like a JoJo stand, you know? Like Ash Greninja in the anime, if he takes damage, Ash feels the pain, like that kind of stuff, you know? Like, they have to be, like, they're literally linked together, like, that kind of stuff, you know? Like, obviously, we want to be, like, literal. I mean, yeah, there's Pokemon that are definitely closer to JoJo, like, actual JoJo stands, but I'm more saying, like, in the terms of how a Pokemon works mechanically, or in lore and, like, all that. Like, that is just a JoJo stand. You know? You wanna give me my Pokemon? No. Bruh. I just want to see Ash Greninja again. I just think it would be sick. I just think it would be neat. I just think it would be neat. Like, actually, though. Like, we can give you back Ash Greninja. We're not going to, but we could if we felt like it. If we felt like it, you know, maybe. Just say we could maybe. But, like, we don't want to, so Lamau, get fucked. Get destroyed, Bozo. I hate Gren, and even I can commit Ash Greninja was cool. Ash Greninja was sick. That was, like, awesome. It also came from the best anime, from the best Pokemon anime season, you know? We stand XYZ. That was, like, awesome. Like, Ash Greninja was just genuinely, like, sick, you know? That was genuinely, like, such a sick Pokemon. Again, hopefully, maybe one day we can get it back, you know? Hopefully, maybe one day, and if not, we can cry about it later. We can always cry about it at a later day. If they do a Scarlet and Violet nerf to Battle Bond, I'm gonna riot. I mean, we got Greninja in base champions, so it's not impossible to tell day one, you know? We'll definitely be able to, like, find out as soon as Champions drops. Isn't that the one where, like, every other episode, Clement goes to future now thanks to science and then something blows up? We acting like Pokemon doesn't have cliches. I mean, like, Team Rocket shows up in every episode and fucking dies, alright? Like... So, yes, alright, yes, Clement was there. He's like, the future is now thanks to science. I made a thing. I also explode. Did say it was a bad thing? Okay, well, like, fair enough. That was me assuming. You know what they say about assuming? It makes an ass out of you and me, and I sure have a fat ass. Oh. This is what happens when I'm shining on for, like, a certain Pokemon for too long. It makes me lose my mind. I lose my marbles. Because the Whirlipede isn't showing up. I'm trapped in hyperspace for so long. I haven't seen my family in years. You know what they say about assumptions? It makes an ass out of you and me? Literally. Literally. Moral of the story, assuming bad, I think. I don't know. I play Pokemon, alright? Like, I don't know actual practical life skills or values. I just know if you have a 108 speed stat and you're in Tailwind, you're guaranteed to outspeed Dragapult by 1, alright? Like, that's all I need to know. Now, Dragapult, honestly, there is one thing I really hope happens. I genuinely hope that, the Paradox Pokemon have their ability nerfed. I genuinely think speed should not be 1.5 while everything's 1.3. I genuinely think it needs to be reduced to 1.3 as well. I don't understand why you just get a free choice specs, but every other stat's only 1.3. Like, genuinely, why? Especially when speed, without a doubt, is like the most important stat in the game. Like, just make it 1.3 like everything else. It's still good. 1.3 speed is still good. But, like, for good heavens, like, just tone it down. Ash Greninja had the potential to be mascot of the anime, but they fumbled that. I don't mind that Ash Greninja was, like, a one and done in, like, the X and Y anime. Like, I don't mind that. I think they had a good reason to, like, ow, high blade. 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 Hi. Ow. Owie. How you doing, my dude? Oh, been meaning to ask, is the updated follower alert like the final one, or is there still making tweaks to it? Ash Greninja was cool, but it didn't need to be erased from existence. At the very least, it should have stayed in the games. I mean, to be fair, like it wasn't in you know, it wasn't in Sword and Shield, but, you know, at least with Scarlet and Violet, there was not a reason to get rid of it, you know? There wasn't a reason, man. Oh, excuse. Scuzzy. I mean, Ash Greninja dipped because of more of Dynamax. I mean... Well, okay, I know what you meant. Like, I think it was mostly just because they didn't want... The real reason why I do think Battle Bond got changed, I think, was just genuinely because of the fact that they didn't want Battle Bond to be, like, locked behind a demo. Because, I mean, like, that is the genuine truth of it. It was locked behind a demo. So, I have no idea. Fun fact, did you know that Rayquaza is the only legendary with 3 different battle themes? Really? I was unfamiliar with that fact. I just assumed it had the same one every time. That's pretty rad. Hey, it's pretty damn cool.
Me on down here.
I'm gonna get this horse bug, I swear to God.
Where's my shiny horse bug?
I think it would have been cool if we got Ash Greninja in ZA. It is also one of those things where it is hard. Like, realistically, it's also kind of a hard thing to me, like, to find, like, a good way to introduce Ash Greninja into like, any other game. I mean, I get it. Like, you can make the argument for the Ash Hat Pikachus. I don't know. It's one of those things where, like, I do hope we get Battle Bond back at some point. As the original, the ZA theme is completely new, but obviously has parts of the old. Mystery Dungeon DX gave him another one. Oh, noted. I was unfamiliar with these facts. These are quite fun. We got the Did You Know gaming right here. Goddamn. Did you know that Pokemon as a franchise is really cool? And I put like a lot of time into playing Pokemon because I mean, like, if we boot up my playtime, you know, we open this up. You know, I just like Pokemon like a little bit. You know, I'm a big fan. I don't know. I just think it's pretty neat. Smile.
I think Pokemon's pretty cool, you know, maybe that's just me.
Alright, I use the restroom, like, real quick. Give me, like, 2 seconds, Chad. I'll be right back. Give me 2 seconds. What?
I won't be held anyone's captive. Not again. Never again. No red pills, blue pills, prolonged sabbaticals. I'm done. So done. Give me a monument for your detainee. I'm not your bed bouncer. 'Cause who is normal? No wonder you're padded wall submissive. Your straight jacket touch. You hesitate.
Oh, look. It's a picture I took of you the first time I ever came here. Ah, look at you, so young and happy. Where do the years go?
I hope Dizzy Mine says something cool today.
Nothing.
Who is that? Huh? You're in the wrong reality. What am I watching? No. I'm done. I'm done watching Dizzy Mine.
Everywhere I go, I see his face. Swear I miss him.
I'm back, gamers. Return from the grave. My Ben 10 U2s keeps falling over and I'm crying every time. I'm back. I also tried my best. Why? What happened? You tried your best for what? What's going on, Chief? Like, you just cut yourself off? I just think it's funny. Thank you, Ray J. This is a work of art right here. Ben 10 Debra. Why you gotta do my goat like that? Why you gotta do my goat like that? No, these are angry Trubbish. Holy. Said I was sorry. I'm just kidding, bro. I don't take it personally. You're fine. You're fine. I find it more funny than anything. Try to find a distortion with Greninja? Nice. Well, I hope for the best. Listen, I am very entertained by very mundane things, okay? I get entertained very easily. I have a shiny Greninja. We're just waiting in Pokemon Home to be my shiny Mega Greninja. He's just on standby waiting. Though I do need to try and get a shiny Fennekin. I actually don't have a shiny Fennekin, surprisingly. Oh, hi, Cece. Everyone say hi, Cece. Hi, baby. Oh, it's my little baby. Where'd she go? Where'd she go? Oh, she's, like, behind me, I'm pretty sure. Oh, nope, she's on my desk. Hi. Hi, hun. You can't go on my desk. You can't go on my desk, hun. Where my PC's at. Can you say hi? Can you say hi to the microphone, baby? Aw. Here. Last time I got jumped by a bunch of frogs. I believe it. Alright. I moved Cece's cat tree so she's actually closer to my PC. I felt bad having her, like, so far away. And so now, like, she's, like, pretty close to, like, my monitor. Like, she's now just chilling. No, it is a lot easier for her to jump on my desk, but, like, she seems to enjoy her new spot, you know? She stares at my monitor quite a bit, which I think is funny. Like, last night, while shiny hunting, I would, like, boot up Discord. By the way, join my Discord if you haven't already, !Discord. She would, watch me just type on Discord, and then she would just, like, try and swat at, like, the mouse on my screen. I just found that funny. She's just a little goober, alright? She's just a little goober, little creature. And I love her for it. She's a good cat. She's a good cat. Yeah, you want to go up, baby? There you go. Good girl. Oh, you're such a good girl. So proud of her. I'm so proud of her. Now she's just staring up. Now she's just staring up. Know when you burp? Uh-huh. Alright, where's this going? Where are we going with this one? Where are we going with this one, Cassie? I burped. Thank you for sharing with chat. It was very crucial we knew this information. Welcome back. You get tasty snack too. Did you know that the icon on your screen for a computer mouse is asymmetrical? Enjoy. Huh. 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 You know, there's a special place in hell for you type of people, Kennedy, you know? I didn't need to know this information. Like, you know, like, I didn't need to know this information. This could have been information I could have died never knowing. And now I know. And now I hate it. And now I hate you. You know what? You being a loyal follower and viewer for, like, what? Over, like, 2 years at this point? Gone. Diminished to ash. No, you're fine, Cassie. You're fine. Trust me, I love sausage as well. I haven't had good sausage in a hot second, but, like, I love sausage too. So, like, I'm not judging. That shit good. That shit good. Damn. Almost 2.5 years. That's crazy, man. Thank you for sticking around, man. I think it's your fault for reading it. I literally did nothing. I literally did nothing wrong. I'm innocent as hell. What's wrong? What's wrong, pizza lover? What's wrong? What's wrong, huh? What did I do? I've done nothing wrong. I could never do anything. CC, why? She's just staring at my monitor. Hold on. I'm gonna take a photo and I'll share it with you guys. CC, are you okay, baby? Are you okay, baby? Let me post in stream share real quick. Are you okay, baby? She's just entranced. Hold on, let me put this up on stream for the peeps that aren't on Discord. I think my cat is hypnotized. Froggy, you're found? Hell yeah, congrats. I think CC's just entranced right now. Hold on. Let me do this. She's just staring. She's just staring at Discord. She's just being a goober. Yeah, no, I moved the cat tree. Are you okay, baby? Okay, she's just moving her head. I thought that she was like actually entranced. Woof. Golfy like this too mesmerizing. She's just staring. It's like, are you okay, baby? Is my baby okay? Oh, if it wasn't for the drawers on my side, I would put like the cat tree next to the window. It just comes down to like, I need access to my drawers, you know? Like, this isn't like my final desk layout. Like, I'm gonna keep messing with my desk until I find something that's perfect. Because what I have at the moment's fine. It's fine. But, like, once I find a layout that works and just gives CC better access to, like, you know, the desk. Because I don't want CC to be, like, away, you know? I want CC to, like... I want CC to be nearby. I mean, I gotta get the cat cam set up, you know? Actually thinking about it, it's probably better that I keep the cat tree away from the window. If I have a cat cam, that's probably smart. That actually, now thinking about it, maybe this is a good idea, actually. Me when I show my window for 2 seconds, my chat, and I found your location. I'm actually outside your window right now. I don't know. She's not harming anyone as is. Like, she's just staring at Discord, so. Quick, write that down. Write it down, write it down. She's just being a goober. I think she's just pressing her head against my monitor. I think that's what she's doing. I can't tell. This is why the cat cam is gonna get set up eventually, alright? There is gonna be a cat cam. I just need to set it up. I also need to get another webcam for the cat cam. So. They're jumping me? Bro, throw out your wallet, alright? Just throw your wallet. And if you give them your wallet, it'll be fine. Throw out like 20 bucks, alright? They'll go get some McDonald's. I mean, I could go for some McDonald's right now. I'm actually kind of hungry. Oh, that's another Pokemon we gotta hunt. I just realized. Me too, but budget, literally. I have to pay taxes tomorrow. Like, tomorrow is literally, I gotta pay so many taxes, bro. I swear to God, is it another one? Okay! Whoa! Hold on. Oh, shit. Hold on. Yeah, no, I have an accountant that helps me, Cassie, because I ain't gonna act like I know how to pay taxes. Well, I guess I have a shiny alpha now. Not the shiny I was going for, but I'm not gonna say no. Like what, you want me to just say no to the shiny alpha Garbodor we're about to have? Make a Meganium against the Poison Universe? I don't know what you're talking about, bro. I don't see an issue here. I don't see no issue. That's so valid, though, Cassie. I have too many tax forms to do them on my own, and so I just pay an accountant. I've had the same accountant for 5 years now, and she does her job well. She gets me a good tax return, and so I don't do them myself. Because I already know my dumbass will somehow, like, find a way to mess up my taxes. Man, we really got 2 shiny Trubbish before we got a shiny, Scolipede, huh? Huh. That's all I really can say is just, huh. Sometimes Pokemon isn't very nice. Especially for the shinies that I really want. But again, don't get me wrong, I'll take the shiny alpha. I'm not gonna say no. Cece, no, the mouse is not a pointer for you to try and swat, baby. You can sniff the monitor, that's fine, but you can't start trying to swat. You can't start trying to swat the mouse. There's not a thought between this cat's eyes. She's just staring. But she's my baby. She's my baby. And now she's within petting range for me. So when the cat cam is all set to go, she'll be ready to get pets. She'll be all set to go, gamers. Don't worry. What's also nice is that the position I have for the cat tree now is that she's in my viewable range, so like whenever I'm streaming, like I can always just see her, you know? Like I don't have to assume she's on the cat tree or not, I'll just see her. Because she'll just be like here. We did save, right? When we caught the shiny alpha Trubbish. Did save, right? I think we did. I think we did. I don't know. I think we did. Chat, we saved, right? Yes? Okay, we're good then. I couldn't remember or not. I couldn't remember. The last thing I want to do is like, listen, I want the Scolipede, but like, I'm not gonna say no, you know? Like, we have a shiny alpha Trubbish, we might as well keep the shiny alpha Trubbish. Alright, come on, come on, come on. Bro, you wanna, like, give me anything? I could be so awesome and be so cool, I'm just saying.
I'm just saying, man.
Scoozy.
Oh, where the hell is my horse bug? I'm trying so hard to get this damn bug.
He's not showing up. He just doesn't feel like it. Like, do you mind? Like, please. I would like to get this guy. I want to be able to use Mortal Spin. It'd be really funny. Because I gave that thing Mortal Spin, and I think that's really cool. Hi, Cece. Yes, I know. I wasn't talking about you. You staring at Discord. Yeah? Well, you want a Discord account? You're not getting one. Similar to why I won't give you an Instagram account. I can use Mortal Spin. Watch. Oh, Lord, she's trying to go for Mortal Spin. Oh, and there she goes. By Jess, I don't believe that is how Mortal Spin works. I believe that's just you shaking ass. Cece wants to be a Discord kitten. Cece, no. You're too old. You're like, what, 40? You're mid-40s in cat years? Is that the same thing? I don't believe that's the case, Jess. Who told you that's the same thing? Because I think they had ulterior motives when they asked if you could use Mortal Spin. I think they might have had ulterior motives. Hailstone WG told me that? Aw, shit. I was caught red-handed, chat. Listen, if y'all seen Jess design a woog. Also, you guys should go follow Jess. She had her stream anniversary recently, so if you guys aren't following Jess, go do so. She's great. Don't worry about it. I caught a lot of frogs. How many frogs? Give us a number. Was a girl? Nice. Of course, the evil Hailstone _ white girl. I could literally, like, never be evil, bro. I literally could never be evil. I literally could never. 6 frogs? Nice. That's a good amount. While I'm still trying to get my shinies. Oh, now she's watching my gameplay. Oh, and now she's back to watching Discord. Okay. This was a good idea. I'm sure CC will turn out just fine now. Hi, Mama Bear. I'm doing good. How are you? We're just shiny hunting. Yapping. Talking about CC, because CC is now staring at my Discord. She's just being a goofy goober, alright? Shout out to cats. Cats are great. I try and pet her and she immediately bolts up. I try and pet Cece and she immediately stands up. Like, okay, damn, I can't pet you? Is that where we're at now, Cece? Think you're too good for pets? My first Pokemon Moon playthrough, I found a full shiny odds Trubbish, named it DeVito. That's awesome.
I'm the trash man. I throw trash everywhere.
I still need to watch It's Always Sunny. Like, a lot of people just assume I'm a, like, as a Danny DeVito fan, I've just watched it. I haven't. I keep putting it off. I've watched so many clips, and it looks great. I just haven't watched it. Hey, Cece, don't eat my Spider-Man, please. I'm gonna ask you don't. Just trying to eat Spider-Man now. No, baby. You can't eat the black suit Spider-Man and get the symbiote. No, no. Hey, you can't do that. You can't do that, baby. Can't do that. No, no, no. So hungry. I'm gonna, like, come downstairs, right? I'm gonna come downstairs one day, and, like, my Spider-Man statue is just gonna be, like, chewed to shreds. Danny DeVito is to Hale what Tommy Wiseau is to me. What, just an actor you think is really funny? But, like, you never actually, like, watch some of the stuff they're well known for? Because you'd be accurate. You'd be right. Hey, Cece, stop trying to eat Spider-Man! She's unironically trying to eat my Spider-Man right now. Good, it better not be coffee. I drank all my coffee, alright? I'm out of coffee today. Unless someone wants to shoot me like 10 bucks so I can go get another coffee. She's eating Tom Holland. Good kitty. It's not Tom Holland, it's Spider-Man. It's my Secret Wars Todd McFarlane, Seth MacFarlane, whatever the fuck his name is. Statue. The one of him in the black suit. Doing like the freaking cover pose, and it's awesome. She keeps trying to eat him. I mean, I watched The Room, and it's not a Let's Play channel in which you play Dark Souls. The only thing I've seen from Tommy Wiseau is The Room clips and him saying, "It's me, Tommy Wiseau from The Room, and you're watching the new Joker." Ah! I love that. I love that clip so much. That shit lives in my head rent-free. It's one of those few clips that just, like, if I'm having a bad mood, I'll just think about it. He is my real Joker. Bro, he should be the new Joker. I'm just saying, alright? I know how I got these scars. My father was a redditor. So naturally, he was a bad person. And one day, he went to Reddit. Made a nice little post about a very specific niche Mario 64 speedrunning tip. And years later, somebody found his Reddit post and stole his tip for himself. He became famous off of it. Drove my father mad. And so, like any rational Redditor would, he grabbed a knife and cut me. What is even funnier? All of the Joker bits I've done. Joker crashing out over not being able to BLJ sounds accurate. That sounds accurate specifically for the animated series Joker. I fully believe the animated series Joker would be genuinely so upset that he could not do a BLJ. He just radiates that energy of like, yeah, I'm gonna crash the fuck out now. Which, honestly, understandable. Understandable. In my entire chat, when I was playing Mario 64, was like, why can't you BLJ? Like, you can't even BLJ in this version. He gets pissed when Batman can IRL BLJ. My father was a speedrunner. So naturally, he played Mario 64. One day, while speed running, Batman showed up and performed a BOJ. Now he'd be like, but Joker, that was the day Batman beat the shit out of Joker. I'm Joker Jr. An image that's just a bunch of frogs with little smiles. Nice. My father was a Starbucks lover. Is it wrong for me to say hail is a nice laugh? I mean, I wouldn't say that's wrong to say. I mean, you know, I have no issue with peeps saying I have a good laugh, you know? I have no issue with that. You know how I got these scars? I fucked up the BLJ, Batman. And my father beat the shit out of me for it. Batman says to Joker with the most serious voice, Joker, you're missing your wahoo, Joker. Batman, what the fuck are you talking about, Batman? You didn't go wahoo. You got a wahoo. We're doing the BLJ, Joker. Batman, there's no law saying I have to wahoo while doing the BLJ, Batman. I can do whatever I want for that thing. No, Joker. You have to BLJ going wahoo. Batman, what the actual fuck are you on about? Oh, good heavens. Good heavens. I love ZA. ZA is a fun game. It's a very fun game. You know what else would make it a better game? If it gave me the shiny I wanted. Batman, I need my horse bug, Batman. I really need this horse bug. Look, Batman, I'm buying a pack of smokes, Batman. No, Joker, that makes your lungs bad. Batman, you can't stop me from riding the horse bug, Batman. Love bringing a random stim into the street. Batman, Batman, I'm stimming, Batman. You can't stop me from stimming, Batman. Joker, Joker, me hospitalizing criminals is my stim, Joker. Oh my God, Batman, you get friendship bracelets, Batman. Hey, Batman. This is what happens when I shiny hunt for too long. I lose my goddamn mind. Sound like you could do a good Froakie voice? I don't even remember what Froakie sounds like, to be honest. I generally don't think I remember. Batman. Batman, I'm trying to... This bit's going on for way too long. I don't know what you're talking about. Batman, I'm trying to extend the bit, Batman. I could never, Batman. This bit is a better bit than mine. Oh, Lord. It's literally just that impression, but with Froakie. Fair enough, I guess. Fucking finally. Oh, my God. Wait, I gotta go quick. Go, 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 go.
Oh, we got it. Oh, we got it. We got our horse bug. Oh, we got our horse bug. Oh.
Literally 90 seconds on the clock, bro. We got our horse bug. All right, we can do this now. Hold on. Victory sip. Cheers. And we got to keep our Alpha Garbodor. All right, let me save real quick. Before my game fucking crashes or something. I've never had a crash with ZA, but you never know. Holy Garbodor, Batman. Oh yeah, we can do this now. Hold on. Isn't Garbodor, like, unironically a cat? Like, isn't it actually based off, like, a cat? It's fucking huge. It's fucking massive. Hi, Zulker. How you doing? There's Scolipede. 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 There we go. It is a cat. Nice. Alright, let's go see if we can get this thing to Mega. Making grilled cheese for the fam. Yo, grilled cheese. Yummers. Yummers. Take care, Zulker. Absolute unit. Damn right. All right, what's the shiny look like? I actually don't remember. Nice. That actually looks sick, dude. Oh, hell yeah. That's sick as hell. That's like actually like a super clean shiny, dude. Actually really clean. It looked like the blue contrasts great with like the armor. That was worth it. That was fucking worth it, bro. Let's go. Now he's got to hope that this thing gets a good ability in Champions. Give it Merciless. I'm just saying, give it Merciless. Dude, it has Mortal Spin now, alright? Genuinely, give it Merciless. Like, you're telling me Mega Scolipede after, like, you swap it in, get a speed boost, you protect, get another speed boost, Mega Evolve, go for Mortal Spin, and then you get guaranteed crits on poison Pokemon? You're telling me that wouldn't be awesome? That'd be sick as hell. Did you hear about what team Wolfie's making for his first Champions team? Which one? Horsebug. Mega Chimecho, Perish Trap? Fucking of course. Of course it's Perish Trap. Alright, I think the bug is a good place to leave off. Dude, we got a decent haul. We got a decent haul this stream. Got a Machop. Got a Vanillite, Bergmite, Scizor, Cryogonal, Scolipede, Garbodor. Not a bad haul. I think we'll call it good for today, because I do need to head out now. I gotta stop by my family's real quick before I head to work. But before we do, let's go see what we're gonna raid. How about we drop you guys over at... You guys are Tommy. Tommy's great. Alright, for those on YouTube, thank you so much for watching. Make sure you leave a like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you all tomorrow. Take care, YouTube.